stream with Pipeline from Capstone Games, currently on Kickstarter right now. We're going to show you a little video just to display what the game is going to be about, and currently it's funded at £61,613, which is, convert that into dollars, I shall not, with 1,293 backers, so a very good amount. We're going to show you a little video now, how it goes in, and then we're going to drop into the playstyle, playing, and we're going to be teaching the game and having a full playthrough. We are going to be doing this through Tabletop Simulator, and if you enjoy this, please follow and subscribe for more content. And if you do miss our streams, we shall upload them to YouTube, usually about 24 hours to 48 hours after our Twitch streams have gone live. So, without further ado, we will start.
Pipeline, the first unique title from Capstone Games. From designer Ryan Courtney, with graphic design and illustrations by Ian O'Toole. Pipeline is a 2 to 4 player strategic board game lasting 2 hours. The refinement of oil has long been part of the government-controlled energy sector. Amassed with an incredibly complex and inefficient system of refineries, the government has felt the severe pressures of worldwide demand. Unable to keep up with demand, the government has only one option: privatizing the oil industry. This is where you come in. Seeking to capitalize on this new opportunity, you start a company in the oil business. You will focus on building a much more efficient pipeline network in your refinery, hiring experts that provide valuable benefits over your competitors, and managing the logistics of purchasing and selling your refined oil in the various markets. You will need more than strong economic skills. Carefully crafting an interweaving network of pipelines just might ensure your victory.
There we go, guys. That is Pipeline. So that is how it looks and how it will play. We are currently waiting on one more player, but we shall be dropping into the game soon, and if they do not arrive shortly, we will be starting with a teaching and playing session. Okay, let's get into that. And here we are. So, dropping in, we've got yep, there we go. Yep. So there we go, guys. That was the video. I hope you enjoyed it. We're dropping into Pipeline now. We're gonna make sure the mod is fine and all good, and we're still waiting on one more player. So hopefully, we will have a 4-player game, because that would be jolly good. So let's drop into audio now. Hey guys. Hey Polish. Hey Polish. Polish. Yep. Polish. And Simpson. Currently waiting on Anissa, but hopefully she'll be arriving soon. Are we all good with the mod? Everything look good? Things are fine, I think.
Is everything set up?
So how, with these not being arrows, how are we doing it?
It doesn't matter if they're not arrows, it just doesn't look like the component. It's
okay,
fine.
Fair enough then. Okay. Well, we'll give Anissa about 10 more minutes, shall we say, and then we'll go for it.
Okay.
And, you know, I can't be waiting here forever. In fact, I'll be back in 10 minutes, and if she's not here, yeah. I'll put some music on for our guests. 0 viewers right now, but hopefully shall increase. Alright, I have returned. Do we have that player? Hey, you returned! You arrived, Anissa.
So somehow I forgot to like count your I counted your time zone change, but I didn't count my own time zone change. So I thought we were playing at 4 o'clock my time, 8 o'clock your time.
Well, I'm glad you arrived. Get yourself a seat. And it'll be good to see you. Let's pull up chat to see if anyone wants to come see our stream. You in yet, Nissa? Nope. Waiting on you. You in yet, Nissa? Nope.
Everyone should start with 40 money.
Whoa, why did I hear? Oh, I heard myself twice. Whoops. For some reason my stream started playing. That's weird. Huh? What'd you say?
Everyone should start with 40 money.
Okay. I'm gonna turn on Twitch chat, make sure everyone's good. Yeah, and this is in. Epic Elchrich and Nissa is in. Okay, I'm just gonna untangle my wires because I seem to be rolling all over them. Alright, there we go. We can start. Go ahead, Polish.
Okay, so welcome to Pipeline. In this game, you're going to be building your own sort of oil machines that will turn crude oil into high-level oil. You'll fulfill contracts and you'll place orders. The goal is to get the most money at the end of the game. So we're going to go through 3 years, each of which is divided into rounds. In year 1, we have 8 rounds. It's all listed way up here. Yeah. So year 1 has 8 rounds. Then we'll do a refresh phase. Then year 2 is 6 rounds. Refresh for year 3. And then 4 rounds. At the end of the 4th round in the 3rd year, we'll total up all of our points, which is based on a number of things, one of which is just generally the most money. You're also going to sell off pretty much everything that you've gained during the game. So there's a couple of different things that'll give you money at the end, which we'll talk about in a minute. All right, so when it's your turn, you're going to take your little meeple dude, and you're going to place him onto one of these 8 actions here. Now, after you place that person and take that action, you may then take the action next to it if you pay $10. So if I took the upgrades action, I could also pay $10 to, after the upgrades action, take the refined market 3 action. All right, so let's define some of these actions. First off, these refined market spaces Those are all down here. When you take that action, you can do either buying or selling in that market. So each market is different. Why are these green?
They're supposed to be green.
No, they're supposed to be like a teal.
No, it's supposed to be.
Well,
Oh,
not flat green, but like greenish. There, I think. Yeah.
just, well,
I guess they couldn't get teal. They just ended up with green.
How
yeah.
do they not get teal? It's like I have every. Oh, I see why they didn't go with teal. That was a poor choice.
Well, do you want to make sure it's green? Because those ones up here are green here too.
What? Where? Oh, well then. Hey, now they are teal.
TL.
Okay.
They're
Yeah,
a
it's
different
'cause-
shade of teal, but you know.
Yeah, whatever.
That's not good enough.
It was annoying me. So anyway, the refined market spaces.
Fix this.
Yeah, there's buying and selling down here. So let's say that I go to refined market 1. I can sell
There you go.
my oil by placing it back into any of these spots. Each oil has its own grade and its own color. So each market you can do something with all the 3 colors, but one of them is for purchasing, the other 2 are for selling. So the purchasing is down here. When you purchase these, you'll pay the amount on the top, and when you sell them, you'll gain the amount here. If you go real quick to your player board, so Mark will look at yours over here. You have these spots here for where you can store those cubes. Everyone starts with 5 tanks. Each tank holds 2 oil because there's 2 tanks per token. They don't have to be the same color, but this column here will tell you the value of the oil. So this is high grade oil all the way down to crude oil. So whenever you buy a cube, though, it will start off as crude oil, but you can eventually sell them here. Now, you can and are allowed to sell the crude oil at lower value, so a high a high range oil can be sold at these lower values here. That's fine. All right. Any questions on the refined markets?
No, not particularly.
Okay. Then, as a note, you need to, if you want to sell it all, you must do it before you buy. You can't buy and then sell. I don't know why that would make a difference. Okay.
One's at least more beneficial.
Maybe you want to sell your things before, if you don't have the money to buy them, maybe.
Maybe. Okay. This up here is the crude market. So the crude market is this action space. It works pretty much just like these other markets. However, you have access to buying all of these up here. So yeah, that's just the crude market. Like, it works exactly the same as the other one. You sell for, I guess, the same value as listed.
I didn't know you could sell the crude market.
It says to sell a crude oil barrel to the market, place it onto a free space in the market, and receive from the bank the amount shown above that space. So,
cool.
Yeah. But when selling oil, a higher grade of oil may be sold as a lower grade. There's no grades listed here.
The grades are the grades are I think they're based on your tanks.
Yeah, but like, okay, so like down here, when you sell it in the refined market, like,
Yeah.
here's the grade.
Yeah,
Right? It's that little symbol inside it, but there's none of that here.
it's on your board, isn't it?
But like, the rulebook says you can sell a higher grade at a lower price, but there's no spots up here for the determine what kind of oil you're selling. It's like, who cares? Maybe it's just trying to remind
This
you.
is all crude.
I assume so.
I would assume so as well, because that is literally the crude market.
Yeah, the crude market just looks like it's all crude. So
Yeah.
everything you sell there is being sold as crude.
Agreed.
Yeah, I guess that means you can just sell like the higher quality as crude. I don't know. Seems silly. Okay. Moving on. Those are those actions. We have contracts and loans. That's this one here. When you go to that space, you have these contracts and just these contracts over here. So contracts are fun. If we go down to your player board, Miracle, we've got these 3 spaces for where you can store contracts that you've gained from that spot up there. You also have a 4th spot here that you can store contracts that you don't want to be active just yet.
That's correct.
Yep. So the way contracts work is each contract has a requirement listed on it. And that requirement needs to be met by the end of the year, I think. Is it year or round?
Yeah.
Year.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's you.
Yeah, round would be crazy.
And every
All right.
subsequent year afterwards, yeah.
Yep. So as long as that contract is there, you have to supply that amount every year. If you don't, you get a penalty cube, which are these little things here. They suck. You also lose the contract because, well, you're not fulfilling them, so they go to someone else.
You want to go through penalty cubes?
No, I'll cover it when we get to the points. Just know for now that they suck.
Sure.
Like you don't want them.
No, you don't.
Yeah, so again, you can have contracts that you fulfill immediately or place them into one of these 3 spots, or you can hold on to them until the next round, until the next year when they'll move down. We can see future contracts coming up, just the top one. So these bags don't really work all that well, but whatever. Okay. You can also take a loan, contracts and loans. So when you take a loan, you just get $15, but you also get a penalty marker, which again sucks. If you go here, this value will tell you something. I do not remember what that numbers are. Oh, I think it's what you sell it for at the end of the game.
Okay.
Possibly. I don't know.
They're like the rewards for like the different categories, I thought, right? Green text is what you're talking about right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like what you get, like contracts, like
Right.
orders are better than contracts because
Right. Okay. So, yeah, let's move on to the orders real quick.
You want to finish off whatever that comment you were making, because I wasn't aware of what was happening there.
who?
Both of you. About that money thing.
Like each of the icons, right? That's how much money you get for that icon. Like if you sell crude versus like whatever the medium grade versus like high grade oil. Up here it's 20, 35, 45. Down here it's 30, 45, 55.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Yep. All right. Well, let's just keep action. So we have tanks and pipes and machines and pipes. They kind of work in the exact same way. For these, we're going to go over here to these sections. So let's talk about tanks first. Tanks down here is where you buy more tanks to hold stuff on your board. For each of them, you just pay the price shown. You may only purchase pipe tiles from the 2 rows next to the tank's display as well. So for this one, I buy this. I can buy one of these. And additionally, you can pay $15 for any of the 2 pipes, or you can pay $40 for any 4.
Oof, quite a lot of pipes.
Yeah, the pipes are really fun. We'll get to them in a second. When you take the pipes, you immediately put them on your board. Where you place these tanks is up to you. The column doesn't matter at all. Okay, the machines are going to work in the same way. However, the machines are going to attach themselves to your pipes. They do not go on your player board. They're going to attach with the pipes down on the left side of your player board. And they're going to act as like workers, right? They're little robots. They run the pipes for you automatically. Pretty useful. But we'll talk about that when we get the pipes. Just like with the tanks, when you go to the machines, you can buy the pipes over here. Again, same values listed here, $15 and $40. Okay. We have upgrades, which is this spot here. So upgrades, we go all the way over here to these cards here. So when you take the upgrade thing, you can purchase them for $20, which that's normally what would be listed on these tokens if they really ones from the book. They would say $20 listed on them. Each of these tokens has 2 sides. So black side, white side. Black means stop, white means go. When you buy an upgrade, you can only buy from a spot where the token is currently white. So also, when you buy an upgrade, we're going to flip that token over, which means no one else is going to buy from that row until the next year when we flip all of these back. You can buy up to 2 upgrades when you do that. And you can also upgrade your upgrades. So there's 1, 2, and 3. And the way this one works, if you have the level 1 upgrade of that type, you can take the level 2 when you do the upgrade.
So do you get 2
Are you
upgrades
gonna
then?
So you can purchase up to 2 available upgrades.
Is that like £20? Is that 20 for both of them or 20 each?
20 each.
And so, like, if you wanted to go from like 1, if you wanted to get 2 to like, pay 40, and can you just upgrade straight to number 2 or something? Or do you have to have 2 separate ones?
Oh, you mean, okay. So you can, yeah, I'm pretty sure you can purchase straight up to level 2, I think.
That matters.
I don't think so, because you'd have to flip immediately for that row.
Oh, yeah, you do. Okay, it does say you would flip immediately. Yeah, so unfortunately, no.
So you can only purchase whatever, 1 per column, basically.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you select one of the available face-up upgrade tokens and flip it face down. You get a level 1 upgrade card of that type and add it to your play area. And if you have a level 1, you could instead take the level 2 of that type and so on. Yeah, so that's the way those work. There's
It's also the thing you're probably going to say.
I don't know what I was going to say. So what were you going to say?
I was going to say that you can optionally block 1 more.
Oh, yeah, you can buy 2. So you go, okay, I want this one, and I want this one, and then no one else is going to buy the green or purple upgrades.
I mean, like, you can block 1 you didn't buy.
Ah, well, I mean, why would you do that?
If you wanted no one to get it this turn because you're going to try and get it another turn or another year. Because you can block the whole column. of another one. Like it's how many you buy plus one, I think, or the ones that could
Right.
be blocked at the end of your buy.
So you can flip one of those without buying them?
Yeah.
Oh, that's just jerky. You sure? Purchase an upgrade.
I saw it in that I watched the heavy cardboard playthrough today, and that was like
Oh,
a
wow.
big thing.
Huh. That's really dicky. Wow. That's just mean. Okay, fine. All right. So that's how the upgrades work. The other actions that you can take, which are not these 8, there's a couple of them. First is the government pipe tiles. You take your meeple and you place it on one of these tiles. Now, it's a bit weird how this is going to work. So basically, at the beginning of the game, all 4 of these are locked. The moment someone takes the action, that quadrant unlocks. And during year 1, only 2 of these quadrants can unlock. Year 3, we can have 3 of the quadrants unlock, and year 4, we'll have 4 of them unlock. When you take this action, you're going to take your meeple, you're going to place them on one of these, and then basically that's going to let you be able to purchase it. However, also, you can purchase any tiles that are adjacent to this one. So if I put my guy here, I could purchase this one, this one, this one, and this one if I want. But of course, for every extra tile I buy, it costs more. So those prices are listed over here. So the first tile costs 5, and for every one afterwards, it's going to get bigger and bigger. I could buy all 5 of those for $55, which seems like a lot. All right, so let's talk about the pipes real quick. I'm going to use some of these example pipes. So the way the pipes work, all right, you're going to place them on your board pretty much in any way you want. The only rule is that it has to be orthogonally adjacent in some way, connect in some way to previous pipes that you've had. So, for example, this is perfectly fine. Pipes do not have to touch pipes of the same color, so that's also fine. However, you want them to do that, because the way it's going to work is when you use these pipes, either by taking an action that lets you run the pipe, which I'll explain in a minute, or by your machines doing it for you, you're going to count up the amount of... Okay, you're going to look at the pipe that's attached to the space that you're wanting to trigger, and you're going to count the pipes that lead from that space and how many of each color. So let's say I activate this tile here. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 orange from there. This 6 orange allows me to upgrade orange cubes from crude all the way up to high based on the value, which is, where is it?
Over here? Or no?
All the way up here.
Yep, there it is. There it is. Okay. So, wow, that sucks. So it cost me 6 of those connections to turn a crude into a low grade oil. Well, luckily, if I had picked that spot, I had 6. So I could take an orange cube that's on my tank down at the bottom and move it up 1 space. I also have 1 orange here and a 1 white, and that does absolutely nothing for me, but I do have it. And later on, as I connect more and more things, that might improve. So, running your pipe, you can do that as an action. So, beyond those 8 and beyond buying pipes from the government, you can place your meeple on one of your pipes and it activates that pipe. Or when you buy these machines over here, you can attach them to your pipes. And those machines will run those pipes every year. Oh, it's at the end of the year, so.
Your phase, right?
What? All right, sorry, no, that's not the year. That's the phase. That's after everyone's taken their actions, right?
I'm pretty sure it's on your turn because this is your, or maybe I'm just bad.
I don't know, because the rulebook says machine phase. During the machine phase, you may run any number of pipes in your personal pipe network.
I don't know. Maybe there might have been some differences in that playthrough than the rules, so maybe disregard things from the playthrough.
I didn't watch the playthrough, so.
No, it was a playthrough.
Yeah, I watched
Yeah,
part,
so
I watched
just
part of the playthrough.
My question is just, okay, so in each round, players will take one turn in player order, begin with the start player. Turns comprised of 2 phases, work phase and machine phase. Okay, so yeah, it's at the end of your turn. Sorry about that.
Okay.
It's like one little blurb at the top of the rulebook.
It is on page 10, yeah.
Yeah, so to run these machines, it does cost you money, though, $15.
Mm-hmm.
But by doing that, well,
Yeah.
you get to activate your pipes, which is pretty cool,
Pretty good.
instead of taking it as an action. Yep, it's listed on your player aid. $15 to run all your machines.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. The last thing we need to talk about are the contracts. Or, sorry, not contracts, the orders. Over here. Orders are kind of like contracts, only they're like a one-time thing. You can fulfill a order at any time on your turn, and it doesn't interrupt your actions. So it's either between them or before or after them. The contracts that you have on your player board, you can just fill those at pretty much any time. But the orders, you fulfill completely all at once. You just take one of these tiles from the board, place it next to your player board, and put the correct types of oil on it.
Okay, so like basically, one's a yearly thing, one's an instant thing.
Yep.
Okay, that's pretty good.
You'll also see like the orders are worth more money, but then they're gone. They're also a lot harder to complete than like the
Yeah.
contracts.
But I can see like because you're looking at penalties for the contracts, whereas others you can't. So it's kind of like one's riskier but sounds like it pays off better, whereas one's instant but means you have to consistently do it.
Yep.
One's lucrative, one's non-lucrative, I guess.
All right. One last thing. We have this little symbol here, here, and here. I think that's the only places. Yeah. So when that is the turn order symbol.
It is.
Yeah. For that, you can use that to change the turn order for the next round.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Basically, move your token down.
And you can bump other players.
Yep.
So yeah, if I wanted to go, you want to go last, then I want to go last. I can bump you. Yeah.
Yeah. Where is it defined in the rulebook? Because I found it once and then couldn't find it again.
I don't know.
Oh, there it is. It's page 6.
Yes.
It's a weird layout.
Yes, Griff. This mod is in the workshop, and it is, I believe, I can't confirm if it's created by Capstone Games, but with them, with it being on their Kickstarter page, I would presume they have some relation with Capstone Games.
They made a reference to it in that playthrough.
Yes, which is props, like mad props. Like Capstone Games, you've got my full support. If you are, actively using Tabletop Simulator, brilliant.
Okay, so that's pretty much it for how the turn by turn stuff is going to work. At the end of the year, we're going to have the refresh phase where the contracts are going to change a bit. The rightmost contract, if you see that little symbol right here,
Mhm.
the rightmost contracts are going to go away, and we're only going to fill the leftmost column. So these here will bump off. These will all slide down, and then we'll fill the leftmost.
And is that the end of the year?
Yep.
Okay.
The crude market is going to refill. If you look here, it tells us how many of each of those colors we refill.
Mhm.
Same with the refined markets down here.
Sounds good.
The tanks and machines are going to oh, I should probably put all of those back. The machines and tanks will refill. The pipes here next to the machines are all going away
Ooh, wow.
and all being replaced. Don't worry, there's like 100 some tiles. It's a ridiculous number of tiles.
Okay.
Which makes me think that this is going to be a very heavy box if you back the game.
Which I would probably recommend already. Just, this looks amazing. I'm really hyped for this.
Also, the upgrades, we're going to flip those tokens back over, which I
Okay.
already said.
Uh,
So, then, end game scoring. At the end of the third year, the fourth round of the third year, you're going to sell everything you have. You'll sell all your oil barrels. Where is that list?
we might as well just put it up on the rulebook, I guess.
Okay, I think it's no, not player board. Yep, player board. Here we go. What are we looking at? Miracles?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so the oil barrels here, you'll sell them for this value. The pipelines, all of your pipelines, even multiples of the same. So players earn money for each of their pipelines in their network, even multiples of the same color. The amount earned is determined by which grade of oil the pipeline can refine a barrel of crude in a single run. So you're going to like map out your connections
Mm-hmm.
and find the value of that pipeline in that way.
Okay.
Which again is based on this up here. So basically, if you had 11 orange connected, you'd be able to refine from crude straight to mid,
And then 20.
and that would be worth 20.
Alright, that's solid. Yeah, I get that. Cool.
Every pipe that doesn't go to low grades is just worth 0.
Then we got valuations.
Yeah, so valuations are these green things up here. We have these 4. This deck is actually useless to us now.
I'll keep them there just because greatness.
Yeah. So these are like your quests per game because it's going to be different every game.
Quests.
Well, I mean,
Fantasy
it's basically
system.
how that works.
They're valuations.
Yeah, whatever. You get money from the valuation tile and 3 valuation cards. Let's go to the appendix 2 in the rulebook because that will have them all laid out. Nope, next page. There they are. Okay, so here's all the valuation cards. So we have, for example, this one here, number 11.
And that says
This one.
earn money for all of your pipelines attached to the machines according to step 2 of end game scoring.
Yep. So we're going to leave this out here so that people can reference it during the game. Just look at these cards, and if you forget what they do from their text on it, you can read what it does here. Basically, bonus points at the end of the game.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to BRB, and I'll
Yep.
come back in a second.
But I need you to move the camera. I'm almost done. He's gone. Okay, well, the last thing is the penalties. They're all listed on your player board. Every penalty cube you have is going to make you lose money, and the more penalty cubes you have, the more you lose. Then you take all your cash that you have. Whoever has the most money wins.
Cool. Yeah, I don't know about that other thing, tabletop, because he definitely explicitly took time to explain it that way, but it's not in that rule book. and I was like, wait, what? Was I wrong? Like, I looked back and looked at the clip where he taught it that way, and I was still confused.
Which one?
The thing about being able to block a spot that's not the one you bought, like you can block, you have to block the ones you buy, but then you can optionally block one more. He definitely takes time to say it, and it was a sponsored playthrough, but it's not in this rule book. Like, it just doesn't mention it.
I'm gonna just put my foot down and say no, because that's just a dick move. Like, there's already only
There's like no blocking.
Well, there's like only 5 slots for the upgrades at that point. Like, once 2 people take that action, it's just gone.
Basically, I mean, yeah, it is intense. But then again, they also, play the heavy cardboard variant of Teotihuacan. So.
Oh, right. So I'm just gonna go ahead and say rules as written says that you can buy up to 2, and I guess we just need to figure out if we're playing with the idea that you can flip one but not buy anything.
I'm not saying that you can flip one and not buy. I'm saying that if you buy, you can block one extra.
Yeah, that sounds crazy to me.
If we go through rules as written, it doesn't mention that, so we could just keep it as you flip what you buy.
I've returned.
Yeah, I'd say you flip what you buy. That sounds like the most logical thing.
Okay, so what's happening?
Because it says to purchase an upgrade, right? Select one of the available face-up upgrade. So
there's a good chance it might actually have changed later on, because I feel it would be really weird for them to make such a big error in like a sponsored playthrough. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think it was a mistake.
Right. I don't like the idea that you can flip a tile and just not buy anything. It seems silly.
You have to, I guess, you still have to buy at least something.
Yeah.
But yeah, I get your.
Yeah.
Because it says like to purchase an upgrade, select one of the available tokens and flip it. But it's like to purchase an upgrade. So you can't purchase something if you're not buying it. Right?
True. So you wouldn't flip it then, would you?
I would assume no.
It
I mean,
seems...
that's what makes sense to me.
No, I'm saying that if this is the thing, as in the way they taught it, I'm implying that this rulebook is outdated. So looking at that rulebook isn't going to change anything.
Which is
okay. Well,
which I would say is odd with it being on the Kickstarter.
The alternative was that they spent like 5 minutes teaching it wrong in a sponsored playthrough. So I don't know.
Well, who knows? We can't really say, can we? I mean, well.
Okay, well.
I think you just go with the rulebook that we have. You know.
Yeah.
Also, I'm gonna go with the idea that their rules sounds a bit more dickery than the rules as written in the book. Let's just go with the rules as written in the book, and not be jerks to each other.
I mean, looking at this right now, the rule book was modified on the Google playthrough on the 4th of November. And their playthrough was on the 6th of November, so the fact that they would change anything in 2 days is very unlikely.
Also, can you imagine how that would work? It's like, okay, so let's say Simpson buys this one in the first year, and the second year he buys this one, and the third year, Anissa goes in here and she goes, oh, wait, I'm gonna buy this, and oh yeah, I'm gonna just flip this one so Simpson can't get his level 3. Like,
yeah, yeah, wow.
Just slide into the Twitter, just be like, so was this correct?
Yeah, I mean, I'm happy to go with our rules because it is literally 2 days. Like, it's like, well, not 2 days. It's what?
Playthrough was 2 days ago, and if that was 3 days prior, it doesn't make a ton of sense.
No, it doesn't. So I'd say we got a good correct rule book, and they made a mistake. I think they just like being more dickery because you've seen how they taught.
Dude, they do.
They do. They like more dickery and cutthroatiness, which is fair. It's if people like that. But we're gonna follow the rules, and people watching at home on Twitch and on YouTube, we've taught the game, and yeah, there you go. That's our way of teaching the game. If you want to add additional dickery, you want to slightly adjust the rules because you're mean, do that thing. But by all means. But we're gonna play it like how it is, basically. Okay.
Okay. So black is first.
Oh god. Okay. Right. if you were gonna say, give me an overview. What is this game meant to be about? Is it meant to be more? What am I aiming for?
Make the most money.
Okay.
I think if you want an opening strategy because you don't know what to do,
Oh!
a good idea.
Sorry, Nissa, Matt. Oh, Nissa, the burn.
Just in general, like if you're not sure like what's the best strategy, I would suggest trying to get pipes.
Okay. Right. Okay.
What's the difference between these pipes and the government pipes then? Is there a difference?
How you get them. So if you want to get these pipes over here, you have to go to the machine and pipes thing. So if you're over here, you get a machine, and you can also buy 2 pipes for $15.
Mhm.
Whereas if you go to the government thing, 2 pipes will cost you 10, but you can buy more of them after that.
And they don't refill the
Nissa,
government one.
wait, you
Oh,
weren't
yeah.
you weren't burning HC, were you? Like hashtag pipe better.
That was the sponsor for it, so.
Oh, yeah. And as Anissa said, the government ones are not going to refill
Okay.
until the
Well,
no at all. Do they
Oh,
refill?
like they literally played the entire game with like, what would be like the top
Yeah.
right and the bottom right column empty because it literally doesn't refill. It's the only thing that
Yeah,
doesn't
I-
refill. That's also
Yeah, I'm looking at the rulebook. It just doesn't. But the machine ones will. But they
Oh,
refill. These will refill at the end of the year.
Okay.
What's the point of these government ones then? Is it?
They're you can buy more of them at a time.
Yeah. I want to
Like,
ask.
if you just want pipes, go to the government spot.
Oh, did these come to your board? These pipes?
Yes.
All of the pipes go to your board.
I thought they just stayed in this little area. It's like
No, we're all gonna have
No,
our
no,
own
no.
pipe network, which we're gonna have towards our board, which will do the refinement of oil and stuff.
I thought
Okay.
it stayed there. It's not.
Right.
Don't
so,
forget that if you want to take 2 actions, like the upgrade, you could
Mhm.
then also take the refined market, but you have to pay $10.
And then I would be able to pay for these things. All right. Yeah. You know
As
what?
a note, this upgrade over here lets you ignore that extra spending.
Well, I'm gonna do it because I saw that beforehand and I like the look of it. So I'm
We
gonna
have
go
to spend
here.
$20 to get it.
So I've got to spend $20, and I've got to
20.
and then if I want to use the secondary action and buy oil,
What you don't have to pay for because you now have the spiffy new upgrade.
sorry.
Well, you won't have to pay to do the refined market action because you now have this upgrade.
I just wondered if it was a part of the do it
You
both
do-
now or
You
one and the
do
other.
all of your main action first,
Mhm.
then you do your secondary one.
Okay, so it's gonna cost
At
me
least
20.
that's how I read it.
And then we're gonna go with I can buy oil from this refined market here. What's the explain the purchasing? Am I purchasing from here or purchasing from here?
From the refined market?
So
From
okay,
the refined market 3.
so we're gonna be purchasing 7, 9, 11, 13.
Yep.
Okay, so and I can buy as many as I want.
You won't, as many as are there.
Okay. Looking at the board. So
Or
looking
as
at-
many spaces they've got anyway.
So look fairly even. Like it's easy to refine low to mid for grey. Again with teal, and then orange is kind of hard, just in general.
And these are all crude oil when you buy them, right? Because the rulebook is very...
In
these
your
These
are
are-
all the ones that aren't like sorted or crude.
Yeah, the rulebook doesn't really say.
The refined markets, like they're for selling refined stuff, and then the only ones that actually give you a grade value. You know,
Mhm.
Okay, so I spent
Yeah.
14 and I've got 6 money left. How do I get more money then? I'd have to sell them for. So I'd have to sell them and make pipes.
You can sell them here,
Mm-hmm.
but you bought orange ones, so you can't.
I'd have to go
On
with
your- you'd have to go to one of these two markets and
Okay.
sell there.
Okay, so I've bought 14. I can sell for 20. All right. Okay. Cool. All right. Then is that my turn over with? Just. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. There you go. Let's go. There you go. Go ahead. I clearly.
No, it's Simpson's turn.
Excuse me.
that's pretty-
Oh, it's going like that, is it? Oh, okay.
Gonna change that. I had a quick question for you, Tabletop, though.
Well, first off, before you do that, Miracle, you can move your turn order token.
I'll go last.
Okay. What was your question answer?
On the two tanks and pipes and machines and pipes, that's an and or. But you buy from the row that you buy machines or tanks, but if I only buy pipes over there, do I just get to choose whatever row I want?
You over here?
If I don't buy tanks or pipes, like if I don't buy tanks, right? Normally tanks would determine what row I look at. But if I don't buy tanks, do I just get to choose?
The tanks that you buy don't determine which rows over here you can buy from.
Yes, it does.
Oh, I thought you said that. Sorry.
It does though. You said you
I
said
thought
you.
it does
I did. I
record.
did.
Yeah, you
It
did say
looks
that.
like it called.
The row the tank is placed in determines which No.
You said about how like
The
if you
middle.
bought what tank you buy from is the row
The
you
first
get.
one is like this row.
No, I meant
Like
that if you want to buy these,
Yeah.
you have to take the tanks action. If you want to
Yeah.
buy these, you have to take the machines action.
Okay,
But,
so you weren't referring to
You
the
buying,
actual row.
you buying this tank here doesn't mean you have to buy one of these 4 pipes.
Then why does these exist then?
Yeah, why is this box like this?
Yeah.
It's just to tell people that that's where they're gonna put the pipes.
You would think it'd be one big white box.
Yeah, if you looked at this, like these would be lower, right? So that this line here would be right in the middle of this. But
Okay.
That looks like if you buy this one, you only get the top row. If you buy this one, you get a choice of both rows. If you buy the bottom one, you
yeah,
get
I know
a
it's
choice of the last one. It's a bit strange.
yeah, I understand. It's a bit weird, but yeah, if you if you buy tanks, whichever tanks you buy, it doesn't matter. You can buy any of these 8 pipes
Okay.
for this price.
Okay, that makes way more sense because it's like, wait, what if I don't buy any tanks? How do I
Right.
decide? Right, thank you.
Like, can you actually buy no tanks or machines?
Yeah, and you can take these actions and choose not to buy the tanks and the machines, but you're still limited to taking pipes from that section.
I think
But like, if you're gonna take this action just to buy pipes, you're probably better off just taking the government action.
Because you wanted a special pipe.
I
Just-
guess.
just to clarify, these are not one meeple spots that multiple people can call them, right?
Oh yeah. Sorry, I thought I said that, but yeah, you don't block
Oh, you did.
people.
You did say that.
Yeah,
Did I?
just,
Okay.
just clarifying for Twitter and things, Twitter and Twitch.
Yeah, I'm not entirely
Because you made a point saying, why do we have meeples?
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. Yeah, I don't know why we have these meeples. It doesn't make any sense to me.
What's the circle next to it for?
I don't know.
All right, well,
Secondary
Simpson,
action, maybe. I don't
do you
know.
want to do your turn then, Simpson? We're about an hour in, so let's see if we can nail this at a 3-hour stream.
Okay.
Yeah,
No
we can do
idea
this in
what I'm
2
doing.
hours, right, guys?
And I played Terra Mystica yesterday on like 3, so I believe.
Okay,
Good.
those player discs aren't even supposed to be there
Oh wow.
because it's these that are up here. So you can probably just delete these.
Hashtag employ me to make mods, please.
Yeah, they're not part of the list of stuff. I can't delete things. No, I'm just gonna throw it.
It's
That
gonna
didn't work at
land.
all.
Oh god.
Ah, don't throw that. Simpson,
So what did you say was usually the best thing to do first?
get pipes.
Get pipes.
Okay, vibes.
I didn't.
Feel like
pipe.
feel like Pipe Mania.
Pipe,
I
wait,
mean, get pipes, buy crude oil, then sell it over here, get a contract and start getting the oil that helps you fulfill it. I don't know. Get pipes that help you fulfill the contracts that you take. It like
Pipes for life.
If I buy stuff from the government, that's all I can do, is it?
yeah, it's an action. You put your meeple somewhere and you can buy any of the pipes adjacent to that spot or that spot as well.
Just do anything. Literally, what I did was I just made my mind up. I was like, right, we're gonna do
Yeah.
this.
I mean, this is not a game that you have to win. Just pick something.
I was going to do what Mako did, but he stole my upgrade.
You can wait. It's
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, I was also going to do that.
yeah, it's a good upgrade, man. But it's a good upgrade.
And that one's like,
I may have to chuck hosting someone else, maybe.
what did I put? Oh, there it is. I'm gonna.
What?
I want to go. I have no idea if this was a good idea or not. So.
Okay, so you're gonna go on. Wait, you're doing.
No, I'm doing that one first.
Okay.
So market 1. So there you go.
Because since I can't sell anything, it's probably just buying.
Yes. I'm trying to look at. So orange is more expensive. So orange is the best, but it's harder to refine. Okay. Wait,
Right. Orange is cheaper in the crude market.
Okay.
More expensive to buy it here, but not by much.
Not by much, no. Okay.
It's weird because teal is actually cheaper in the food market. Sorry, in the refined market. Than the...
Yeah, they're opposites, but poor white. It's the same in both. It's also way easier to turn white cubes into high level.
Alright, mate, not to make white jokes. It's hard.
So Anissa, quick question.
Yeah, what's up?
When you calculate your pipes that you're activating, do you combine them?
Oh,
Like-
it's like one pipe, like one path. That's one cube.
Okay, so if I have like a white that's 4 and a white that's 7, I don't have an 11.
No.
It's just one consecutive, isn't it?
Okay.
Yeah, that would make sense.
So, Simpson,
Come on.
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay.
did you want to pay the 10 to do this one?
No.
Okay.
No. Okay. So then, Anissa, your turn.
I'm gonna get
Alright,
this
I feel a little concerned because what I wanted to do, since it's like, well, that's not that good. So
I got the one doing so.
Wait, is everyone building their like pipelines like to their off to that board that's there and there? Put it behind.
oh, that's a snap point. Wait, why is that a snap? I'm pretty sure that's a snap.
Yeah, there's a snap point there, and I don't know why.
Because I had a hard time doing that. Okay.
Magnet meeples.
Oh, I guess that's why there's a snap point. So they just like line up in a little row. Okay, I'm gonna get this shop. Wait, I take this, right? Or no? Because I'm pretty sure it's supposed to go next to number.
Yes, you take it. It goes next to your board. Teal is not a hand. What?
No, ignore that. I thought this was teal, not green.
So, is it impossible to turn this bag white? Oh, okay. For some reason, it wasn't letting me change this bag to white. Very strange.
Gonna pop this in this. There you go. There you go. It's just so you can use that now from now on, just so everyone knows, so we can get this a bit more streamlined. That should be a game. Streamline. It's about making the most aerodynamic car.
About taking as many loans as possible for your future success.
I mean, if you want to go like, if you want to hit the dark side of this, just like take out a bunch
Okay,
of
they
loans.
told me the designer said that as long as you don't go on the right hand side, you're probably fine. So I mean that gives you
Yeah.
like what, 10? No, 5.
5 for 10. No,
All right.
not 10. Panzer cubes are bad, yo.
Woo, my turn.
Ooh, what's happening there, dude?
What's going on?
I don't know.
Oh god, oh god.
What are they doing now? They're just out of the game.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, because there's extras, so we don't use them all. Ah, we knocked over all of our meeples. The orgy has ended.
Oh jeez. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
They do not fit.
There we go. It works. It's a new maneuver. It's called the what would the Kama Sutra be in meeple form?
I
Meeple
do not
Sutra?
know what the Meeple Sutra
The
is.
Meeple Sutra.
Okay. Anyway, so what did you can buy 2 and they cost 20 each, right?
Yeah.
Well, let's just go ahead and buy. Oh, that sounds like a
Hey,
bad
I still
idea
gotta get
to
my
go
immediate
broke.
whatevers. I forgot. Immediately get a tank, 2 tanks and a shop tile from either shop. That's what I bought.
Okay. It sounds like a bad idea to go completely broke.
I went full on, like
Just do it.
full
Like,
sword.
that sounds like a really
2
bad idea.
upgrades, do it!
No, like I don't even know how I would gain money again.
Yeah, I'm struggling at that point now.
Well, like I'd get to a point where I'd have no money and I wouldn't be able to buy things to make more money. So what would I do?
So,
This is
Sit,
very laughable.
sit there doing nothing for the rest of the game.
can you explain? I don't know what the reason behind. Oh, I see it now. Ignore me.
Ah, and this took the upgrade I wanted.
It's a great upgrade. It's so cool.
It is. You're right, and it makes me sad. Okay, so I'm gonna take this red one though. Seems pretty good. And I will pay. How much is the do the refined market? 10, right? But if I pay that 10, I get crap.
Can you explain?
What
Yes.
did you?
Actually, explain it my turn. Just explain it my turn.
Okay, screw
Simpson?
it.
Oh, this card.
Okay, I'm gonna take back my turn. I'm very sorry. That was. I'm seeing now the error of my ways. Oh God, get off of my head!
That activates this year as well then.
The immediate ones always happen immediately. Yearly, like next turn, I'll get 2 tanks at the start of year 2. But right now, I get this benefit.
All right, so I'm just gonna
I
buy.
forgot to do it on my turn. So that's what I did it like right after my turn.
Okay, I'm gonna buy at the refined market. Buy these 2 white for 12.
Nice.
Puts me at 28. And then I'm also going to pay the 10 to do the machines and pipes. I'm going to go first in the round. I will buy pipes over here. 15 money, so I'm at 3.
Okay.
And I'm going to get this pipe and this pipe. Woohoo.
Pipeline. Lifeline.
What?
Nothing. I thought. Isn't there a film called Lifeline? I don't know. My brain's thinking of
maybe.
movies and TV shows.
Buy that pipe. Lifeline's a TV is a TV channel.
It is. Yeah.
Okay, I'm done. Where's the button? Oh, end turn. So we're back at the next turn. So these are going to move down, and your turn order thing is wrong.
So it's what now? Purple?
Purple, then gray, then yellow, then black.
No such thing as grey.
Well,
Who's grey?
I am
white, white.
Purple, white.
Oh, it's Simpsons blue.
Blue, dude. Blue. Then who?
You can always just
The
change.
color is white in the game, but he's
Then who? Who's? Wow. Who's next? Who's first? Come on.
Yellow?
I'm
Vanessa.
third.
This.
Because my piece is yellow, but my color is green.
God, I-
Just change all our colors.
yeah.
You know.
Okay.
I swear there's no black. I'm red. Fuck. I say, oh god, please change it. Yes. Just change these so I can have some sanity. Okay.
Okay.
I'm red. And this is your green.
Scissors are yellow, but I'm green.
Just put yourself as green, just because I don't really care. This is the only thing I care about. Keeping meeples or whatever the same, I guess. Just as long as I know this.
Don't you dare change my color.
Oh, in fact, you know what? I might just, I'm gonna change my meeple to red.
That's like a light purple. It needs to be a bit more darker.
So I'm just gonna put mine to red. Just red. There you
It's
go.
close enough.
I'll change all the meeples as well. Why the hell not? So green. Simpson, you're blue. And you're purple. Right, we're all good then. We're all happy now. Go.
Okay.
Who's go?
So I'm going to take a loan.
Going up.
That's how you
Martin Wallace
get. That's how
again.
you get money. Uh-huh.
Now you can never pay a loan back. You can never get
Nope.
the pen. Yeah. So
But like, I really
First
have no
penalty
idea
is
how
when you
else
bet,
to get
so-
money.
yeah.
I'm pretty sure every one of you will take at least one penalty.
Yeah,
Alright,
I highly expect it.
Like, you'd have to be super damn efficient to not do it.
I think 1 or 2 is fine because, like, if you look at it, it's not even that much. You pay 5 more than you got. You know, it's really a
Right.
penalty of like 5 at the end of the day.
Right. Which is not that bad. Okay, I wanted to do, I think, government pipes. Yes, I do. Okay, so I'm gonna go over here, which unlocks this area.
Just
I wanna
this.
buy-
The whole thing. Yeah.
It unlocks this quadrant.
Okay.
So I'm gonna buy this one, and this one. So that will cost me 10. So I'm back down to 8, not 188. Okay, so that was my action. End turn.
I'm going to go join you all in the upgrade.
I didn't realize actually when if you sound quite northern, like up north, and Simpson will probably hopefully support me in this joke. If you say OGs but sound northern, it sounds like orgies. It's like orgies. It's like like proper up north. Just made me laugh just today. Just realizing how that could be misinterpreted.
Go home, Rackle. You're drunk.
Oh man, if I was drunk right now, so good. Love it.
Where can I get these government tiles from this upgrade?
Here.
Just anywhere.
Good question. Is it where you can get unlocked, what's unlocked, or anywhere? And a second question, if it is anywhere, does the place you take it from become unlocked? That would be a question answer for you, Polish. For you to
Oh,
answer.
sorry, I wasn't even listening. I was wondering why there's. Oh, there they are. Wait, where'd the other blues go? Okay,
I
what
said,
was the question again?
Simpson's asking where does he get the government tiles from in terms of the board, and I'm asking, does it have to be a place which is already unlocked by you?
Okay,
or
so because
anywhere else?
it's year 1, we can unlock 2 of these quadrants. I've already unlocked one of them, but Simpson can pick another quadrant if he wants, and once he does, that one's unlocked.
Okay, there you go, done.
I'm gonna take this one then.
Things are wild across the pond. Yeah, they are, and they are quite wild, you know. Okay. Did you want to adjust turn order? It's alright.
Oh my god, these people are so dumb.
We've got bowler hats on.
Like,
Wait,
I
is
really wish
that
I understood the point of these meeples.
that? Yes,
Fun
perfect.
Meeple Circus antics.
Oh, Meeple
Wearing
Circus.
bowler hats because they're supposed to be like 1920s slapstick comedy. I understand every.
Are they bowler hats or are they supposed to be like
They're bowler hats.
hard hats?
They're bowler hats, dude.
Bowler hat meeples, I think. Like they
Oh.
bowler meeple is what the
What
the
are
tag
you
is.
doing?
I don't know. I was trying to turn him right side up again. Whose turn is it?
It is Anissa's turn. We're just waiting on her.
My turn?
Yeah, it's got the
You
poor
made
thing
it
right
go
by
my turn.
you.
Whoa! Oh my
That's the
god!
whole reason I have that thing right in front of you.
I missed the pop up, and I'm zoomed in on the board, so I couldn't see.
It's all good. It's all good.
I know what I'm doing at least, so you know.
Beep boop.
All right.
Beep
I'm
boop.
getting some crude.
No,
By
just
one crude.
the problem with this turn order thing is that we're gonna have to keep track of who ends the round so we can turn the marker.
Actually, never mind. I'm buying 2 crude.
Buying 2 crude.
As a note, Simpson, you were allowed to change your turn order if you wanted to.
Go last. There you go.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a pretty good reason to go last. It means that people remove the crude market tokens, which means you can fill them up.
So.
I'm going last because I have no idea what I'm doing.
Okay, that's also a good reason.
Oh, I'm partly like, I did the same thing, Simpson. I don't know what the heck I'm doing. I just want to watch other people. So you said so when I'm selling, I would have to go to one of these, either the crude market or the refined market.
Yep.
And then how?
So in the refined market, you sell at these values, but you can also sell your crude back at this value, which sucks. Same up here with this crude.
Okay.
It's just such a really low value.
I'm just trying to figure out what I'm gonna do because I have only got £6 and I haven't got
Well,
enough.
here's this penalty cube right here, which will help you buy some awesome pipes.
I guess I could just, you know, just having a look.
And this is, did you want to pay to do the other action?
I literally can't afford it, so and I
okay.
don't want a loan for that.
Fair enough. So it's gonna be a while before we fulfill these orders, but holy crap, when you do, it's a lot of money.
Alright. That's 5.
If by some act of God you manage to fulfill this order, that's, what is that, 55 times 3 plus 45 plus 30?
I am going full in, like, going straight in.
So it's my turn, and after me will be Anissa. So if you want to change the turn order...
I swear I have the weirdest thoughts.
Okay, so... what do I want to do? I need to get pipes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. 7 is not enough. I need a pipe. I can't get to those. That one's pretty good. Yep. Okay. So, do I want to take another loan already? Seems like a whoa. From 20 to 50 penalty. You know, I say that, but then I just had that comment about the orders being so much money. Like, massive amounts of money. Okay.
Are we on the third round now?
Yes, we're on the third round.
Good job we
So
started
I'm going. What?
Good job we started early.
I feel like I want to go over there, but oh no, I have to do this. Screw it.
I think I may.
Okay, so I'm going to activate my pipes. I have a 7 white pipe. I only need 4 to raise it to that. So that's what I do.
Oh, okay.
That's such a pathetic turn, but
I don't know. I guess
I'm just broke.
I guess I gotta take a loan. Is that 15, isn't it?
Yep, 15.
And that's my turn, isn't it?
No, it's not an action to take a loan.
Wait, why not even my turn?
Because it's Anissa's turn next.
Good. Sorry, I don't know why, but I just kind of gauged. I heard the beep, and I was like, alright, it's my go. Go, Simpson. Wait, is the whole thing, is the turn thing not been set up since the last, has no one changed the turn order?
No.
Oh, okay. Yeah, if you want to change, whenever it's going to change, just adjust it like that. But what is it? Anissa's go now, is it?
I'm perfectly
I
capable
thought
of
it was
just
Simpsons because
watching
last.
these.
Yeah, it's your go, Anissa. And then it's me, and then it's...
Oh shoot! Okay, tabletop went. Then it's me. Okay, I thought we were at red for some reason.
Because he started talking.
And they started doing his turn when it wasn't his turn.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, sorry, I'm getting lost.
It's
Lost
alright.
in the sauce.
Take your loan.
Good
I
medicine.
really don't want the loan though.
Embrace the inner Martin Wallace.
How do I get government tiles again?
So,
Is
you want to
there-
put your meeple on... You can even take from here, here,
Oh,
or unlock
Yeah, I
another
put them
one.
on the space.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Yes.
can unlock one though, because we're in year one.
You have to put it into one of these two.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, that's what I thought.
I'll be right back. Actually, I'll be right back after my turn, actually.
Sorry, I'm so bad at any spatial things in every game ever.
I feel that we're aware of that now.
Yeah, probably.
That was a spatial awareness joke, but I guess it didn't come through.
It did it right over my head. Just whoosh. R//
That's whoosh.
Oh yeah, I think oh, wait. Oh, never mind. No, I don't want a loan. Wait. Sorry, I'm hearing about it. Also basic math. Okay, one thing I wanted to ask, right now on my board, I could do nothing. Never mind. That's not a thing.
Was that a question for me? Sorry.
It was a question for you, but I took it back. I'm just gonna buy crude, but I'm also going to take a look.
Oh, loan is a free action, is it?
Then there's 10. If you could do another version, there's 10 into it.
Oh wait, I'm so freaking boosted. Ignore me. I'm not buying a loan, so I'm taking this back because I had to go to contracts and loans, and then do whatever. In that case, I'm just gonna buy one thing and not take a loan.
Alright. I'm just gonna take a loan. And that's it, isn't it? Oh, I can do the secondary action and sell to the crude market if I wanted to. 5 from the crude market. So I'm gonna get 16. Then I won't. No, I'll just end my turn. Okay, that's. Oh, I could adjust the turn order if I wanted to. I will go first. And I will. So that would put everyone. How would that affect turn order now?
We all slide down.
Then we'll go third. Now we'll go last dog.
Okay,
But
so it's a,
it's still my turn, isn't it? So, yeah.
it is, yes.
I'm gonna buy from the government. I have no idea which one I'm gonna buy yet, so just let me have a look. Which one I want to.
Sorry. Want some pipes? Want some pipes? I feel like I remember like someone telling me a story about how their friend drilled a hole through their bath, through their floor at like was like ridiculously stupid idea. Don't ask, like it's the dumbest thing. And like filled the whole bath with like alcohol, and basically drilled a hole through the bath and through the floor with a pipe, so that it could dispense alcohol into the lounge.
Oh, that was 5, so
Absolute nuts.
I can't end my turn.
Who needs a license contract?
So, Miraculous, your turn.
Alright.
I can't do anything.
Go ahead, Tick. Alright, skis. Alright, let's go. Alright, we're gonna go to the tacks and pipes. Tacks and pipes. We will get the
We're on the 4th round now. 4th round, yeah.
yeah, I believe so.
Are we doing something wrong? I feel like we're doing something wrong. Like
Oh.
we're all so broke.
No, like you just stay broke. At least from the playthrough I watched, you just stay broke. This is
Because,
a
like,
constant fight against broke.
Because I look at these contracts and these orders and like, how am I ever supposed to get these? I have to have so much investment on my pipes, and then I have to buy that crude oil. Seems nuts. Okay, are you mostly done, Miracle?
What does that count as then?
It depends on which one you stand on.
Okay, so what's this connected?
Okay, so if you were to say stand on this,
Yeah.
this one right here, that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 orange, and 1 blue and another 1 blue.
That's very good then.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Alright, dope. Right.
Okay, my turn. I'm just gonna activate my pipes again to move this white up 1 spot, and I'm done.
I guess I'll go take the loan.
Remind me again.
Loans for everyone.
Remind me again how
If we all have one loan, it's basically like none of us have any loans.
Yeah.
Get any loans yet? Really?
Yes, Sparkle.
No, I realized. When is it per cube the 6, or is it like every cube?
What?
Per cube.
Per cube. Cool. Thanks.
Oh,
Did I want to just turn on
One
that?
pipe is 1 cube, basically.
Yep.
I'll. Go...
You're not mixing your oil and then separating
I'm
it.
going last, by the way, because I chose to. Back in a second.
So, Simpson, it's your turn.
is it? Oh. I'll run my wherever my meeple is. I'll run my blue pipe. I guess not really my 1, 2. No. Doesn't really matter, does it? I think. No, it does. I think I was supposed to be right there, wasn't I? No, 5, so I'm going to do 1.
So it's actually not Red's turn because the turn order changed. And can we just stop doing this stupid button and keep an eye on this? It's a hassle.
That's a hard.
You can just make sure people announce the end of your turn.
Okay.
That's the only thing it's meant to be. Is hey, my turn's ending. I know it like required me like thinking about things and whatever.
Okay, well, it's my turn now. I'm going to sell this oil. And I want to do it in the refined market 1. So here we go. I will sell this 1 white for... Ugh, why? I wanted to sell it for 45. No, this is dumb. I don't want orange, I want blue. I hate this game. Game sucks. Okay.
I thought you-
For a hot minute, I was like super confused. Why don't you just sell it for 45? And then you're like, I want blue, and I was like,
Yeah, I need to buy blue. Because if you look at my pipes, I'm gonna start needing blue.
Can't sell
Oh.
it. Don't,
Alright, I've returned.
don't sell it at 35.
Is it my go?
What?
you
Well,
sell
anyway,
it the most. You sell it the most.
Yeah,
Buy
it
it the
was,
cheapest, and you sell it the most.
yeah.
What-
So I'm gonna make 40 money. Whoops.
didn't you run your pipe twice, Tabletop, though?
Yeah. So my 1 white had moved up to this one.
Ah, well, okay, yeah.
So I sell it for 40, and then I'm gonna buy 2 blues for 14. So 34. And then what's next to that? Buying more tanks. That sounds like a good idea. I will spend 10 to take that action, making sure I stay first player. And I'm going to take some time to do this, so you guys can just go ahead and take your turns while I figure out what I'm buying over here.
Hang on, Nessa. So, we're at the 4th round still.
No, we forgot to move that.
If
Okay.
All right. Wait, why is it me then? Because I'm not. Oh, okay, that's why it's me.
Because it's you.
I'm gonna buy stuff.
Okie dokies.
Okay, so I'm gonna buy 2 for 10. We're boycotting the intern marker, so that's the end of my turn.
Oh, that's my turn.
I'm gonna do it for everyone. I am.
Okay. I'm gonna run my pipes again to upgrade my tube, and then I'm done.
How many times can you run your pipes?
That was just one.
Only one
Yes.
time.
You run all the pipes that you're standing on,
Oh, okay.
but you only run it once.
Okay, I feel like.
Ugh.
That's nice. Oh,
That's actually
my bad.
pretty
Um,
boss spot.
so
Okay.
if I go, where can I get the maximum amount of orange? Here, right?
Sorry, I like moved your piece.
That's so. What's that gonna be? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Six and two, I think. Isn't it?
But 8,
Oh.
or just 6. If it's just 6, then I'll just move up anyway. It doesn't matter too much. All right, and then that's my turn over with, isn't it? Basically.
Oh crap! I'm still trying to figure out my last turn.
Oh,
Okay.
wait. Yeah, you're first. So and it's all gonna go. Then it's gonna go. It's the same as last time. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Basically, I get to have another pipe here. I'm just not sure,
Okay.
which one. Oh, this hurts my head so much because it's so annoying to just pick. Like if I was playing a physical game, I would just pick up all 5 of these and go, okay, which one of these is best?
Yeah.
That's really hard to do in this app.
Definitely.
Okay, so I think I have no clue. We're just gonna go with this one. Screw it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. Okay. So I want to activate my pipes. I'm gonna go. Wow, why didn't I go there? It's weird. Stop that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blue activations and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 white activations. So I can upgrade both of these 2 cubes. And I'm done. Where's the button? Did you change the?
Yes.
Yeah, you turned it. Okay.
I'm being consistent on it now.
Okay.
Boop-a-doop-a-doop.
Cool. Alright, I'm just gonna run my.
Are there any stretch goals to this, or are they just simply just selling the game? Have a look.
When you use a worker, you don't pay to run your pipeline, right?
No, you don't pay.
No.
I know.
Okay, cool.
Whose turn?
I'm
Okay, sorry.
Go on another $15. No, I'm gonna be happy with 40. I'm gonna sell my cube. Market phase. Still. Wherever my person is. That's 45. No, I'm gonna. No. No, I'm gonna not bother with my next turn.
Okay, so what are my pipes again? Oh, yeah, that's it. Carry on.
Okay, so I think I want to run my pipes a second. Oh yeah, definitely. So same pipe, same spot. So that gives me this one and this one moving up. If I'm, yeah, they both are at least 6, so up they go. Oh yeah, sorry, press the button.
Okay.
Did we move the round marker for me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where did you want it moved?
The round marker.
Oh, round marker. I thought you meant your turn thing. Sorry.
Did someone
The
move
round
it?
marker got someone. I think someone moved it. Right?
Yeah, I got moved, I think.
Okay, wait. We're at 6 last. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
There should be 8 the first round. So.
I thought I haven't touched it. Has anyone?
I thought I saw it move.
I haven't touched it. I don't think.
I didn't touch it.
I didn't touch it.
I know I touched it. I know I touched it at 5 to 6. I don't know if I touched it.
Someone
6 to
didn't
7.
touch it, then that means that we didn't move it.
Okay, hold on. I think I can remember everything I've done. So I've done activating my pipes 4 times. I've done both markets once. So that's 6 actions.
And you took an alone.
I've done a government one. That's 7, and I did this action, so that's 8. So we should be on round 8.
So that one.
And again, taking a loan is not an action.
What?
I did tell you this when you took it.
Oh my god. So what the fuck is the point of having the contracting alone spot then?
What?
Why
There's
is-
loan spot, right?
It's a
Yeah.
lone spot though. How is that not an action then?
Oh. Wait, what?
Yeah, loans are an action.
Oh, wait,
because
so yeah.
There's a loan spot. You've got to be shitting me,
Oh,
man.
crap. So then I took an extra action.
So we're at 7 then.
No, we're at 8, but I'm at 9.
So what have you done extra then?
Oh.
Because I can't believe you thought it was a free action because the literal spot for loans.
Yeah, well, there's a lot of stuff going on in this game.
So what?
So basically, I'll just not have taken my last action, so I'll just move these
Yeah, I guess
2
so.
cubes down.
Sadly, because we can't figure out what it was. So yeah. All right, there you go then, Anissa.
Cool.
looks like we might be, if I can, yeah, alright, this might be good then. Okay. What's the refresh thing do? Like, what's the do we get any money at all in the refresh, or is it just
Nope.
things get refreshed? Okay, cool. That's fine then. As long as I know that, it's good to know. If I take a contract this turn, I have to fulfill it basically at the end of the round.
Or you can defer it.
Oh, I can defer it, can't I? Which means I don't do it to the following year, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Good to know.
Unless it's one of these last ones, which are the ones that are going away, it's not really important, really.
No, I guess not. But it could be.
Unless you want to try and get it so no one else gets it, but I don't think anyone's really bothered about the contracts. I don't know.
When selling to refined market, can you sell multiple cubes? Can you do like multiple cells at the same time?
One? Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
As long as there's space for them.
This is a good song, this is. I'm just wondering how long this game is going to take, because I'm wondering about food.
I'm thinking it's gonna speed up in a minute.
Yeah, I agree.
Right. One more pipes.
I know my next few turns.
Yeah, orders are, can you hold an order, or does it have to be like an instant thing, so I buy it and then you do it?
It's immediate.
It's
You have to have
immediate.
the stuff to fill it.
Okay, good to know. Alright, so I think what I'll do is... Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna run my pipes again. I think. Oh, this is difficult now because I'm now at the end of the year. Things are... So what's going away? All of these, and all of these, and then these. Okay.
What?
These are going
Oh,
away.
yeah, these are going away, yes.
Okay. I don't need any of those. It's all good. Machines are
Every
quite good.
turn.
Every turn.
Yes,
That's-
they're very, very good.
I feel like, I think what I'm gonna do is go to the machines and pipes, and also do the refined market thing. So, I can do the refined market first, and then do the machines and pipes.
Yep.
Okay, so I'll sell this 25. Wait, so 30. Sorry. Can I do 30, or does it have to be 25?
Yeah, 30's fine.
Okay. And then I'll spend 20, so I'll get 10 left, and pick myself up a machine and pipe. And if I just place this here, I will actively get... this is probably better here, isn't it? Because this is going to get me...
20 on there.
Yes, but I sold it for 30, so I had 10 left over. So this would get me then 6, right?
No, they're different exits. This is one thing, this is another.
Oh.
You lose a pipe from placing the machine.
Oh. Can I just...
Yeah.
I can't do it like that now.
Nope.
Wait, you have to place it on top of a pipe?
Yes,
Yeah,
you
it
do.
has to cover half a tile.
Oh shit. Okay,
So
I
that's
did not know
1,
that.
2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5 then.
Yeah.
Then that's interesting. I think that's probably gonna be better there because then I've got a better option in my head. I think or something.
How about maybe connecting and stuff like that?
Yeah, because then at least, well, none of it is.
That's a. You need to put it
Keep in
here or
mind,
here.
you can't put people on the same pipes as machines. So.
Oh, excuse me. So I can't put my worker like, where is he? Like here.
Yeah, you can't do that.
But every
I
turn
mean,
it
It would
happens
have to be.
though.
I mean, it's fine. You don't really need to activate that pipe again anyway. So.
I'm just debating what my.
I mean,
pipe was
it's
at.
fine. I'm just saying that if you didn't have the money to afford to run your machine, you still couldn't run it with the.
These are all going away anyway, so I don't need to worry about that. Alright, I might just like risk it. And do that. Because at the end of my turn, it'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right?
You. Yes, but
5.
I mean, you have to pay for running the machine, don't you?
Yeah, you do.
Oh, is that?
15.
Okay, sorry. Excuse me then, my apologies.
Yeah, it's not your fault. There is literally so much stuff to remember here.
So I'll still do the sell, but I'll do, I'll buy some more pipes. So we'll get the... there you go, that works, that's better. That one. So what is that now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12?
Yep.
Woo! That's 15.
That will turn a crude into a medium.
So
Okay,
17
you done?
Points. Yeah.
Okay, so then we refresh.
Oh. Sorry,
So these are all going away. Bye bye. Discard pile here. Fine. And we get more. People can help me do all of this, by the way, if you want.
What are we doing?
We need the contracts refreshed.
And the orders, yeah.
Not the orders stay as they are.
Order says there? Okay.
Change.
Oh, no, the orders disappear because these are here.
There's no line.
There's no refresh line.
Oh. So what are these here for then? They're just
The
new
next ones.
Oh.
If you've got any off, maybe I don't know.
I just add these into the piles, do I? These 4 segments, right?
No, we don't play in the government ones at all. Government ones don't refill.
So what's this pile?
So
then?
turn.
Good.
That's
government
the
has-
that's the discard pile from over here, Rackle.
Oh.
These all flip back
Oh,
over.
did I want to adjust my turn order? I will go... Yeah, I will go... second.
We need an
No,
orange.
first. I'll go first.
Well, when do we do this yearly
Oh,
thing? Do we do it now then? No,
What?
yearly thing. So.
Oh, I'm doing the refresh right
What's
now.
now?
So. Okay, 4 of those. Yeah, if you have contracts, you need to make sure that they're fulfilled, but I don't think anyone does.
Is pay off your contracts and refill? And refills?
No,
refresh
it's the contract has to be fulfilled at the end of the year, right? But you can fill it after the machine phase.
So when do you get paid for it? I guess is my question.
As
'Cause
soon as
that's what I couldn't read through.
From what I can tell, it's as soon as you fulfill it.
Okay, cool.
Wait, so you don't have to fulfill it at the end of the year, you can just fulfill it whenever that year?
Yes,
Oh. Okay.
that's what I can tell, but it's not very well stated.
It makes sense, but I just in my head thought it had to be done at the end of the year, and that's when you get paid. But now that doesn't make any sense, obviously, because that means you'd be broke.
Okay, no one bought the machine, sorry. Okay, contracts, crude and refined markets, we did that. Tank and machine shops for their pipes, we did that. And the upgrades, we did that. Okay, so that's it. Rackle, you're first.
No, you first. I'm second.
Oh, that's purple. Okay, cool. So...
I ain't no purple. I'm
Are you
black.
supposed to remove that one refined or not? I can't quite tell from the symbol if you remove 1 or 2. I think it's 1, so that would mean you get rid of the ones that are on the board right now, right?
What?
Find markets.
Do you remove my cube, which is sitting there, and your cube here?
Oh,
It was according to the demand icon, but I was having trouble.
remove oil from each of the 3 refined markets according to its demand icon. So we remove 1 of these, and we remove 1 of these, and yep, that's it. We remove 2 of those, but there's only 1, so it's gone.
Okay, cool.
Cool. Okay. I really feel like we're doing something wrong. Like,
Really?
oh, you remove only 2 of these. Well, we had 1 person there.
I don't know, it feels okay so far.
Okay, so anyway, I'm gonna go here, activate my white and my blue. So 1, 2.
I mean, you watched the playthrough in this, didn't you? This is how it kind of went, didn't it?
It was weird. We're not like worse off as far as penalties goes, because by the time it was near the end of the playthrough, everyone had at least 1 penalty, and most people had 2. But around this time, I feel like people had more pipelines than we did, because they went real hard on pipelines. So maybe that's the difference. I don't know.
Because
No one got any orders, so
Yeah, that's true.
Well, have you seen these orders? They're freaking hard.
at least on that we're about the same pace, and they were really broke a lot of the time, so we're the same there too.
Okay, it just seems like all of these numbers are so big, and like things are like, oh, you only remove 1 of whatever potential these are, and oh, you could buy all of these cubes. No one's buying up there. What?
Saying that if you sell, you get a pretty big windfall. So especially since like you sell for that.
Yeah, I mean, selling is definitely the best way to go about this with like a contract or an order, but like still, they're really hard to meet.
There you
Yeah.
go.
It's me. And I'm not different. Actually, I can get more than 1. and
I've
just
gone
defer one.
full on, like, full, like, quality oil. Like, every year, good oil.
Oh yeah.
Like, it makes sense
Hey.
too.
You know what? I'm gonna be a wild and crazy girl and get 2 active contracts.
Oh wow. How many contracts can you get at a time?
2, I think, maybe 3. Let me check.
Oh, that's a good
looking.
question, because
Up to 3.
I may have, like, considered taking some, but extra, because I thought it had to be 1.
You can get up to 3.
I don't want any of yours
If you-
anyway.
Okay, well, yeah, I was gonna say you can just pick another one. Hopefully, you didn't want mine.
I don't know how ballsy it is to go for one mini, one maxi, but what?
Also, since that's on the same spot, contracts and loans, that's 1 action, right?
Yep.
All right, we get a loans? Wait, no. Actually, I can. Wait. I'm not gonna worry about getting a loan. I believe in
Okay.
myself.
You can do it.
No, I don't want to do this. No, just fucking carry on. I'm gonna hurt myself in confusion if I take on too many actions.
Okay.
Come on me.
We started a new year.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
did.
Oh, I get 2 tanks.
Get 2
Okay,
tanks.
question.
Who's
Yeah, for
turning?
my card.
And this is.
No, it's in front of you.
No, it's not. It's here.
What? I literally see it right in front of you.
Yeah. It's green, but it's in front of you.
Oh, it's here now for me.
That's weird.
Now it's in
Oh,
front
Okay.
and now it's on where it's supposed to be.
of me.
It went straight from you to there for me.
How weird.
Wait. Am I supposed to be... I realized I took the tank from the table, but was I supposed to take it from the back?
What?
For my yearly thing. Was I supposed to take it from the table or from the back? Because I get 2 tanks a year.
Good question. That matters massively, so yeah.
Which one is it? Receive 2
this
tank
box.
tiles and 1 pipe tile from either shop.
Do you want to do your turn, Simpson, while you
I'm
Nessie?
just gonna round
Because,
round
I
my
mean-
pipes, which means I've got 9. I can upgrade all the way to
Okay,
Okay, because if I take it from the shop, that would be from here. Right?
there you go, Polish. Go, Polish.
Okay. Wait, what did Simpson do?
He
I just
ran his
ran
pipes.
Random stuff.
Ran his pipes.
Okay. So I'm going to buy tanks and pipes. Oh wait, I can't do that. Crap. Okay, I guess I'm doing the contract thing. No, I still need more money. Screw this. I will make this work. God, get off of me.
That's what she said.
Oh, wow, I
Okay.
know.
We're gonna go here to Refine Market 3. I'm going to sell these 2 for 45 and 40. So that's 95 money.
95.
Finally, some cash.
Jesus.
Okay, so that was Refined Market there. I'm not going to buy any orange because I do not do orange at all. But I will then spend the 10 and the 20, so minus 30,
Jesus Christ.
to get an upgrade. Just not sure which one.
Why?
So you all got blue, green, and pink, so let's find a different one. Alright, I'm done. I just gotta
Okay.
figure out what upgrade I want.
Alright, so I will run my pipes, and that's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 7, 8, 12, right? That's 12 in it, guys. So just double check for me, someone. It's all 12.
12.
Okay. There you go.
So I may have ruined myself, but you know, we live and we-
It's a classic thing with you, Anissa. Always ever commit to something.
I probably should have deferred the one that I went all ballsy on. I didn't need to not get it, but I needed to defer it. But
Right.
it's cool. I love
Live and learn. I'm listening to Michael Oakley. Michael Oakley came on my. It's pretty cool.
Okay, I'm gonna take this green one like Anissa did because it seems pretty damn good.
And go and
Okay, they received 2 tanks and 1 shop pipe.
I've got the most expensive one, which is
Did anyone buy a tank? Get more tanks at all
No.
before
Um,
after I took my turn?
no.
Oh shit! Did I want to adjust turn order? No.
Mm,
Too late now, anyway.
this one is going to be 55.
turn orders, right? We're on the second round.
No, still my turn.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm saying like we're in the second round.
Correct. I would say yes. No.
Simpsons turns to the last turn.
Yes, that's probably correct. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna buy. Ten.
Sorry. That's my music. I'm enjoying it too much. Boy,
Your music sounds like a cat.
It was just a guitar sound.
It definitely sounds like a cat.
It's like
Then I'm gonna buy a machine for my second action, which is 30. I'll buy this one.
Is it okay? Where the hell are you using some?
I'm over here.
Oh, okay.
I've sold my oil here for 5. Then I bought two. Because it's the market still.
Yeah.
Then I upgrade. Then I paid $10 to get the second action,
Nice.
and paid 20 for the machine. And since it's the end of my turn, that machine produces again.
So,
Is that correct?
sorry, say it all again. Your machine has
At the end of at the end of your turn, your machine produces. Now, your machine goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blue and a 3 blue. So you can take one of your blues and raise it
Oh,
up.
right. I didn't realize it was like.
That's a way better spot.
Yeah.
I was like, I didn't realize it went from. I thought it was just like the whole blue. I thought it was
Yeah,
just continued.
it's not clear like that.
Yeah. So
it's a bit strange having it like.
right. Yeah. So
Yeah.
your machine is still doing one blue or one blue up basically because it would cost you 5. Your machine does 8. It would cost you 9 to go to the next one. So
that doesn't count as one blue then.
it does. One blue goes up 1 space instead of going up 2 spaces. If you get another blue pipe attached over here, then you could take a blue up 2 spaces. Well, that makes sense.
Oh, so it's not a blue then. It's not a blue pipe. Okay. I kind of made.
Okay. Is it my turn?
Back to you. Yes.
Okay. So I'm going to the government actions. I'm going to activate this quadrant. I'm going to buy.
The ball and pipes come down at the same time. Just realised.
Alright, I'm going to buy 4 of them. 1, 2. Oh god. Okay. Just I'm done. If someone wants to do a government action, you're gonna have to follow me.
Okay.
So
if I want to activate my pipes, and I get 12, so I can move this one up here to 2 spots, is it?
what?
Then move this up 2 spots with 12.
Yes.
Okay. Right, there you go.
Yes, with 12 you can.
There you go, Nissa.
I should have bought pipes with my machine.
We're on number 3 now, aren't we? There we go, we're on number 3 then. And this is AFK for a second, so we'll let that.
Because I bought that machine, can I also buy pipes as well then? Without,
Yes, you could pay
I should've-
15 for pipes or 40 for
then
4
that would, then I would have like got me more pipes, I guess.
Yes, you could have done, yes.
I still do that. Or
Yes, you can still do it.
Okay,
It's
like-
fine. No, it's fine. We're all learning this game. It's fine, especially in digital form. It's not. I don't feel too bad if you. I don't feel well. I don't feel it's like a bad thing to do.
Does my machine go on before or after pipes?
Wait, well, I'm sorry. Were you asking me something?
No?
Oh,
I think so.
I thought Simpson was asking something.
Oh.
I was asking, do I put my machine on after I buy these pipes or before the pipes? Or...
Your choice.
Yeah.
Okay, so
So it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12? Well, yeah.
I
Like it.
have.
So move whatever else. Move what else you want to move, whatever.
Okay,
Wait,
so I bought
12?
4 pipes with my government action.
Oh, you moved 2 up, so yeah, that makes sense. Sure. Okay. Anissa's turn. She's just AFK. So, debating.
cost me
I could say I could see this game finishing at 11 for sure. In like half an hour. Maybe just past 11.
Oh God, it's so nice to have money. Seriously.
Yeah, it really is. I'm enjoying this game a lot though. I am really enjoying it. It is tempting to back it. It seems like this. It's got a nice weight to it, but it doesn't feel.
Sorry.
Hey, welcome back. It's your turn now, by the way. We've done pipes and various things like that, so yeah, just. It's got a nice weight to the game, but it doesn't feel overwhelmingly weighty.
True. Alright, I'm doing the same thing as I did before, so that's it.
Okay, end your turn. Alright, Simpson.
We've been keeping track of the
Yes.
year.
I
right?
mean, you been tracking it, yeah.
Moved it. I literally have just enough to do what I'm doing for the next 3 rounds and not lose both my contract.
Alright.
Hmm.
Simpson's
I'm
doing
gonna run
pipes.
I want to run my pipe, which is 12, I think, or 11.
Oh, isn't it now? And if you're running pipes, then we'll go back to polish.
Yeah, there's 12 now, so
Okay.
and then my machine does it as well. So
Yes.
Okay.
You have to
So
put
move
that
the round.
Yep.
I'm going to the crude market.
I remember it costs you 15 to run your machine every round, every turn. Just so you know, that's
I thought it was at the end of the year.
No, it's 15 to run it every time.
Okay, so at the crude market, I pay
So you got to spend
19.
15 now, and I think before as well. You got to spend 15, right? Just keep track of it. I know.
Is it optional to run your machine? Or is that...
It's optional.
It is optional, but you've kind of moved yourself up, and so
Yeah,
Unless
no. I'm just asking for future reference.
yeah, it's optional completely.
Okay, so there we go.
Okay.
I went to the crude market. Do I want to spend? Yes, might as well. I'm going to spend 10 to take the other action and get contracts. I want these 2 for obvious reasons. Okay, do I think I can do them? That's really cocky. Yeah, let's try it. It's only a penalty if I can. Okay. No,
Yeah.
Join me. Have 2 penalties. Do it. It'll be fun.
Is it my go? Yeah.
Yeah, it's, oh, sorry. Yes, your turn.
Okay. I think what I'm gonna do is. I run my
Ugh.
pipe.
2 pipes short. Okay, well, I've got enough blue pipes that I can just shoot a blue from crude to high in one go. That's awesome. But I am missing... I'm missing 2 whites. That's annoying.
I don't know if it's worth to be inefficient but get a lot of money, or try and be thinky and try and get a bit better. We moved this up.
What?
We moved this up because I haven't touched it this time.
I didn't touch it.
No, we're down at 1 then.
Oh,
Wait,
God.
what?
Right?
Not right. I'm
Don't
pretty
you-
sure because I counted
what-
out
come
how
on,
many
hold on.
actions.
What have I done? I've done government. I've done this crude thing. I got a upgrade.
You got an upgrade, but you haven't flipped it.
And that's it.
You haven't flipped the
No,
upgrade.
sorry, I got an upgrade. I didn't flip it. You're right. That's it. I've only got 3 actions.
What the hell?
No, that can't be right.
That can't be right.
So-
no, I've been adjusting it.
I know I went to
I'm
the
pretty sure we
government.
were on 3 and we were supposed to be on 3.
I think we're supposed to be on this.
Wait a minute. Did someone refill the government spot? Because I definitely bought 4 tiles from here.
Oh, I might have picked that up from there then. Sorry.
So, I know I went to the government. I went to the crude market and bought my loan at the same time. I got an upgrade. What the hell else did I do? Can someone else count their round?
No.
Oh, I went to the refined. So, I'm pretty sure we're still here.
Okay, sure. Okay. I don't know if anyone else can count around, so I clearly can't. So.
At which point, yeah, that would have been a bad idea. We'll put that back.
Sure, I only moved up twice, but I don't know.
Fine, I'll be inefficient and just get a lot of money. If I flip it over, as I do every round, I do it every year, so... So what's that? 90.
90.
So 101.
You can type it, you know.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to do.
Okay, so Anissa, your turn.
Oh, okay, never mind. Everything makes more sense.
Look, is everyone happy with their turn order?
Yeah.
Because we don't really need that button.
I mean-
we can just remember to pass the year at the Simpsons turn.
It allows me to remember to do this thing.
Alright, we might do now.
Yeah, I screwed myself, so I'm gonna be doing the same thing for the rest.
I'm gonna sell.
That sucks.
Hey, Arkenshoe92, thank you for the hosting. Appreciate it massively.
The market phase.
The hoosting?
Hoosting.
Hoosting. Houston.
I definitely heard you say hoosting.
Houston? Hoos? Wanna play Hoos?
Where's my vehicle? Gonna go there. So I'm selling 255 and
That's-
150. So
Bass?
105.
So that's how you say it.
What, bass? Oh, of course not.
That's what I was
I say
checking. I
base.
saw Merriam-Webster. Yeah, most Americans would say it.
What, base, yeah.
Yeah.
Don't say bass. It's like...
Okay, so Simpson ended his turn, so we move the round for the year.
yeah.
And now it's my turn.
Mine's
So I'm pretty much taking the next 2 turns exactly the same, where I'm going to run the pipe twice.
Okay.
Because I have to meet the requirements of this. So
Alright, so why are you doing that?
Yep.
Okay. I will do an upgrade. I will upgrade my human resources to level 2.
I'm gonna go get a snack real quick. So when it's my turn again, I just run the pipes again.
When you take a secondary action, your worker may move an additional space, and... Yep. So...
Got it.
It doesn't replace the level 1, does it? It just is an addition to level 1.
This is it. But...
Yeah, because this one says discard engineer in level 1, so yeah. So that would be 20 money. Then I'll spend another 20 money, so it'd be 40. So I'm at 61. 101 minus 40 is 61, right? Then that's that purchased, and then I will, for each of your placements, do that one too. Flips that over, and that ends my turn. Oh wait, I have a secondary action. When you take a secondary action, you may move a worker 1 additional space. So that means I can do another action.
What is that?
I can do additional action as well then.
It says move. I don't see. I don't know if you actually get to do the actual.
It's like you're doing a secondary action, but you can do that secondary action someplace else.
Oh, really? Let's see what it
When
says.
you
You may take.
you move it.
Yeah, you may take your. You may take the loan contract, tank, up shot, blah blah blah. Action, secondary action. What? How's that reading in this? I feel like I'm struggling.
I'm looking at it, and I'm also kind of struggling a little bit. Okay.
Is it saying if I do a main
So-
action?
You can take what would normally be. Oh, ooh, okay. I think I was saying that maybe different, wrong. Normally, your inner things are main actions, and the outer things are secondary actions. But now you can take inner things as secondary actions, and if you took one of them as a secondary action, you can choose any of the other ones as your secondary action. So, like if you went to contracts and loans, right, as your main action, you can choose any of the 3 other like colored ones or whatever.
Oh wow.
As your secondary action.
So I can basically. Oh wow. So I can do one of these now if I want to. Ooh.
Yeah.
I'll do a pipe one then. I'll do pipes and tanks. So I'll do. No.
Whose turn is it?
Mine. I've got.
It's your turn. It's the last turn.
We had a rule.
Check.
Okay.
I'll do the crude market then. I'll do the crude market then. I'll pay for. I'll pay for four of these. So what's that going to be? 5 plus 14 plus 9. 5 plus 9 is 11. 11 plus 14 is 25. 25, right? Oh, anyone help me? Math bad? Math bad?
I'm sorry, my math isn't better than yours.
Sorry, what was the math?
5 plus 9 is 11, plus 7, plus 14 is 25, right?
Oh, wait. You're buying all of these, yeah?
Yeah.
These 6?
Yeah.
Okay, 5 plus 7 is 12, plus 9 is 21, times 2 is 42.
42. So that would knock me down to...
You're at 61.
Oh, I'm
You
dumb.
can only have 4 tanks. You've only got 4 tanks to have. So.
Oh,
Yeah,
sorry, I'd not... Take what... So what's that then?
Jesus Christ.
5 plus 14 plus
33.
9. So I'd be at... 28.
At 18.
What?
Wait, no, sorry. 28. You're right.
Yeah.
But don't question my math when you can't do it yourself.
Hey! You're the mathematician here.
Our basic arithmetic is hardly math.
Basic arithmetic is hardly math.
It's me.
It's so
Okay.
mean! I struggle in
All
basic
right, let's
life.
do this. I'm just running my pipes again. Oh, filter contract. Yay. But I'm definitely going to get the penalty for that one. I get paid out instantly? Great.
What? For your contract?
For contracts?
Yeah.
Okay.
What do we do with our contracts once we're done? Or do we just keep them like...
Contracts stay there. You gotta fulfill them next year. We assume you get paid out immediately for contract. We can't find it in the rules.
I find it in the rulebook. I found it in the rulebook again. It's here.
Oh, okay.
It says, oh, it's there. Fulfilling contracts and orders. Contracts and orders may be fulfilled at any time during the work and machine phase, but may not interrupt the main or secondary action. Orders must be fulfilled completely and all at once. Okay. Alright, whose goes it? Come on, guys. Where are we at? Simpson?
Oh, that's my turn.
Yeah, yeah.
Alright. I am going to go. Where am I going to go? Oh, upgrades. There we are. Gotta go on top of you. I'm gonna buy this one for 20. Oh,
Whoa, that's hot. So I feel like we've been playing it slightly wrong on one thing, and that's, I feel like we've been playing it like you can, this is always the main action, and this is the secondary action, and I vaguely remember you saying you have to complete your main action before you do your secondary action.
Yeah.
And I feel like multiple people of us have done that.
I've never actually been able to afford a secondary action, so I know I've never done it wrong.
So, okay. Maybe it's me then. You alright, Simpson?
I've just got to grab my 4.
Okay.
Before. No, yeah.
We'll end the turn there. Unless you want to change turn order. You want to change turn order?
Nah, I'm not.
Okay, there you go, Polish. Yeah, that's like,
yeah.
I'm not entirely sure, yeah.
I think that hardest phrase makes me think we were doing it wrong, because otherwise that power doesn't make sense.
Yeah, I feel like we've been doing the markets for, I feel like me and, I definitely seen you and Simpson and myself do the market first, and then the main action. Like,
I've never done 2 actions.
Sorry, I just
I've
realized
never been able to afford 2 actions, so I know that I've just did market. But
I
maybe
just
you're talking
realized
about
my mic was muted. So what was like? Any of these 8 actions can be a main action.
Then I'm
Okay,
really confused by this text then.
yeah.
Okay, so here's how it works. Blue went here. Blue takes the main action. This is their main action. Then blue is allowed to move 1 space and take the action they land on. Now, obviously, without that upgrade, you would only be able to do this one because, well, the middle does nothing. But because of the way that card is worded, if blue went here, blue could, as their second action, move 2 spaces, which means blue could go to any of these here.
Including the crude market.
No, that would be 4 space. That would be a 3 movement.
Okay,
So
we
1,
read that wrong
2,
then.
3.
We read that wrong then.
This makes it so that you can choose the whatever's is whatever's, right?
It just means that if you take one of these actions here, your secondary action could be the one next to it, or any of the other 3.
Okay, I fucked up then. I went up to the crude market because I thought I could do.
Yeah, that's what the extra
Right.
text is. The square at the center counts as
Okay.
a spade.
I don't know if I could afford what I've just done then.
Whatever. Who cares? Just
Okay, sure.
probably too much to even erase or go back. I've done my action. It's your turn.
Yeah, we'll do our pipes. So this is going to be each of your pipelines, the refinement value is increased by 1 for every 4 lengths of that pipe. So 1,
Yep.
2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. But then it goes but it loops. So how the hell does this work? Can you help me?
$15.
15. Okay, so that would allow me to move one of these up to you.
Max.
Max.
No, not max. Wow, not max.
Yeah.
Orange is hard.
So second one, right?
Yep.
Okay. Alright, cool. I feel like I may have cheated that slightly because I got kind of confused.
Who
But
cares?
I'm sorry.
First game.
Yeah.
I just now realized it's a pretty damn good thing I didn't bother with orange. It's really hard
I
to
went-
upgrade orange.
I went
Same.
full orange. I went full orange because I want the The full pipeline experience. Oh, last year as well. Ooh. So I need to tell someone something upstairs, so I'll be back in like 2 minutes. And no one, I'll be second anyway again, so yeah, and it'll be New Year, so that'll be interesting.
So, it's Anissa's turn. I'll be right back too. I'm back.
Wait, I started doing something, but then no, this was saving me.
My main action, I'm going to go and get the contract, get this one.
Tabletop. What have you done so far? Because I feel like I made a big mistake somewhere along the way, and I don't know what it was.
I focused on getting these two colors to be freaking awesome. So that anytime I activate my white, I also activate my blue. So basically, I think I'm at a point right now, or almost at the point that if I activate my blue-white thing, I can shoot a crude up to perfect. And yeah, then I have this contract I've been selling over here. That's it. That's entirely what I've been doing at this point.
That's going to be 41, so not 52, so that's going to be near 11. Okay, I want to buy this, buy that as my secondary action, and I'm going to run my machine, which does orange and blue. For exactly 41, so I should have 11. What's my turnover?
What cost you 41?
I took a secondary action, which is 10. I bought one of these cubes, which was 7 and 9.
Okay. And then you did the machine. Okay, because like it sounded like you said you did the machine. And that cost me 41. Like machine doesn't that cost you 41?
No, the whole action cost me 41.
All right. So that's the end of the year. So the first thing we do is refresh. So please help.
Sure. What happens now? Do we finish all of these?
These move down, and then get all of these. Yes.
So this one goes in here, does it? Or not?
I get. Yes, it does, but it won't matter. So yes. These all flip. Oops. I think that's it. We did refill. Oh, we have to refill these.
What are they?
There's 8 per. Yeah. Okay. Also, do any of your end of year stuff. So I get 2 tanks. So does
Government
Miss
tile?
When do we put out more tanks? Do we
We
wanna
don't.
put out more tanks?
We don't, I believe.
Why do we have so many? We have to put out tanks.
Well, we fucked up then.
I don't
So you had to
see.
refresh on like page 6 or something. Page 6?
Yeah, I looked at the refresh thing. It doesn't say refill tanks.
Hey, but that's where we go.
I know, but like,
Okay.
Where
Wait,
else?
What happens to our contracts that we filled last year?
because it says in the event of
Clear
tank
off the
tile
cubes,
or-
and then if you deferred it, it's active. If you didn't fill it, you turn it over because it's out of the game, and then you take a penalty. But I think I'm the only one that took a penalty.
Yeah. I don't know how.
Oh
you-
yeah, don't.
Okay.
We have to make sure we refill these as well.
Huh?
But we have to refill the
Oh yeah.
oil. I already did blue.
And remove this as well, right?
No, that one doesn't get removed.
Oh, what? We removed it
Right?
last one.
'Cause I don't see a symbol.
No, those don't get removed. The ones at the top don't.
Oh. Okay.
All the ones at the top, just specifically those ones at the top.
Okay,
Don't.
right.
They're the
Okay.
only ones, and the market 1 gray ones don't get removed, but other ones do. But I already moved those.
Okay, stop. That's all the whites. We need
5
4
whites,
oranges.
4 oranges, and 6 blues. Is that
Yeah,
6?
we
Or,
need,
yeah.
get the blues, someone.
6 blues? I'm so confused. There's 3 blues. So what?
Yeah, but we would normally refresh 6 of them. Just put 3 more out there.
Do I put one more in here? No.
No, we did the white. It's done. Okay. Yeah, I swear you have to refill the tanks at some point. Otherwise, why would they give you extra?
I'm gonna look. It's just gonna search the word tanks in the PDF. 1 second.
It says 58 tank tiles. We all start with 1, 2, 3, 5, so that's 20 of them gone. That gives us 38 tanks.
No, no idea. Because I'm screwed now if I can't get any more tanks. Like, what's this sign for? What's this iconography under here? There's like 3+ players, 4 players.
That's how many. That's how many people.
Right.
You just get rid of them if they're not 3 or 4 players.
So maybe that's as many. Maybe that is it. Maybe that's all the tanks we have.
Okay, the rulebook says that there's 58 tanks. Now,
Okay.
in a four-player game, that's 20 at the start of the game, plus these 12. That's 32 total.
Eh.
So 58 minus 32 is 20. 6 extra tanks, and I don't know what to do with them.
Okay, well, we can't do anything with them, because, yeah. I don't know. Let's just start, shall we, until, that's it, you know.
Tank. Okay, hold on. Control F.
I did that, nothing happened.
Yeah?
Nothing came up.
Huh. That's weird. Yeah, because it says the tank and machine shops, you only refill the pipes. Okay, that's crazy. Yeah, and even like this card says that in the event a tank tile and or pipe tile is not available, you cannot receive the tile, even if they become available later. So what does that mean?
Who knows? Let's just.
That's referring to the shop tile.
Like, what happens if so? Okay. Yeah, like, okay, just we gotta start though, because otherwise, like, we're gonna run out of time. I'm gonna run out of time.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and go. Obviously, I'm going to take the upgrade
Yeah.
one so I can get this one before Anissa does. I get
It's funny that you think that I'm going for upgrade.
But if you wanted it, you would take it, and I wouldn't get it. And I need a machine anyway, so this one is 2 birds, 1 stone.
My system is definitely foodbarred.
Okay.
What do I do? What do I do with this contract that in the last year that I've fulfilled?
You
Do I
remove the
sell it
cubes.
or-
You remove the cubes now. You should have got the money last year, and then
how
you've
much
got to
money do I get?
well, however much it's worth. Let's have a
I
look.
don't know how much is it.
Well, so it's these two. So it's going to be here. So it's going to be 35 each. So it's going to be 70.
Fine.
And now you got to fulfill it this year also. Yeah, you whenever you get the money, sorry. Okay, did you hear any of that? Sorry, I was cutting in and out. My microphone was muting itself for some reason. Yeah, you got to do it every year now, or you get a penalty cube. And the moment you get that contract filled up, you can get the money for it. All right.
I'm also gonna pay the 10
Sorry.
here, so it costs me 30 to
So
go
it's-
to here.
So if I've done this contract before the end of the year, I can
Yes.
sell it off and then do it again.
Yes. You have to, or else you get a penalty cube.
Only one of those things was.
Okay, never mind. I don't go to the
What was
refund
that,
market
Nissa?
because orange sucks.
I fulfill the same contract more than once in a year.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh,
Once
by the
per
way,
year.
if you have any delayed contracts, they're now required.
Okay. My go?
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna get the upgrade. Gonna spend 20.
Oh, yeah, I could have bought another upgrade. Crap. Oh well.
Actually. Oof, it's pretty nice that.
Did you take a blue one? No. If you don't mind, I'm gonna go ahead and
What the
buy
hell's-
another
What the
upgrade.
hell's the difference? For each of your pipelines, the refinement value is increased by 2. Oh, by 2 now. Sweet, that's really good. Alright, there you go. I can do a secondary action as additional space. Where are the orders? Where are the orders? Where's the orders?
They're right below the contract.
Yeah, but where are they on the spaces?
You can buy them anytime, I think, on you. The order.
Oh, okay.
What? Oh, I thought they were a thing.
I just can't see
Never
them.
mind, maybe.
They're just not on the board, so there's nowhere to go for them.
Not on the board. They just buy them when you want them, I guess.
Okay, cool.
Unless the tabletop says differently.
What did I didn't say anything.
I said unless you say something different,
I wasn't listening. What was the question?
buy the orders.
The orders are over here. Yes.
Yeah,
Where'd you buy them?
Oh, you fulfill them. It's not an action.
Okay. With my secondary action, remove 1 additional space. Can that 1 additional space be government tiles?
Where's the government tile? Oh, no. No. It has to be one of these actions.
Oh, okay. Seems weird because you can go in quadrants to the government tiles. Doesn't seem to be an area that is okay, but sure. All right, I'm done then, I guess.
Just gonna run my engine.
I'm gonna. No idea what I'm doing. Take that. I'm not gonna be able to get it. I'm gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna stay where I am. Get another contract. So I'm gonna buy as my. Wait, I'm gonna do that. Oh yeah, I can do that. I'm gonna buy another. I'm gonna use a secondary option, which is gonna cost me 10. I'm gonna buy 5, 7. It's gonna be 12.
All right.
So
Jeez. What are you up to then?
gonna run my machine.
Run your machine? How?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that. Sure. Yeah. All right. I don't know who's. I have not even looked at the valuations. I'm panicking now.
There's a lot of them.
So that's now Polish. So
Yeah,
it's
I haven't
second.
looked at them at all.
Second one then. The hell's happened to snap points? Do they exist here? They don't exist. Okay.
Yeah, I took them off because I thought there was a problem with the snap points.
Oh, okay. There you go, Polish. You'll go.
Okay, so I'm going to crude market and buying 1, 2, 3. I'm just gonna buy as much as I can, honestly. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. So that is 14 plus. I thought we didn't fill the white all the way. What happened? We definitely didn't fill this white
It
all
was
the way.
not filled.
It was here and here.
So why was there a third? Okay, never mind. There shouldn't have been a third one there.
What? Here?
Yeah, there was definitely an empty white spot here.
There was, yes.
Okay, but I don't know how I grabbed 3 then. Okay, whatever. So 14 plus 16 is 30. Plus 6 is 36. So puts me down to 12. Oh no, that's okay. Nope. I am not running this myself. I'll put the blue back. Now I have enough to run my machine. But I'm also going to. Nope, I don't have enough to take the extraction. So that's it. I run
Okay.
my machine and I'm done.
Can you explain? Just make sure. My maths. This is now. I have the for each of your pipelines at refinement by 2. This is now 18. It was 15 last time, and I haven't changed it, so therefore it'd be 18. Sure it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 18. Yeah.
Yes.
So
Which
I
is an
can.
extra. You have 12
Mhm.
there. So every 4 would be 2 more. So yeah, it's 18. It's big.
So this is gonna be how much? 6.
It's only just enough.
So this is what. This is gonna be 6 up here, right? 6.
One
up
of
here.
the you can take a crude up to max.
Okay. Nice.
Just one of them. Okay, when I run my machine, one of my whites, one of my blues go to max. Oh, and my orange
My
goat.
turn?
Yep.
Awesome.
Right. I'm gonna buy a government tile.
The Simpson, go.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna use my maple pipes, my orange pipe.
Can't run that pipe with a meeple. Connected to your machine.
Yeah, but I'm not using my machine this round.
It doesn't matter if you're using it.
It's optional. Isn't the machine optional?
No,
Yeah,
but like
but-
I'm just saying that machines
but-
and meeples can't be on the same.
Yeah.
Okay. That's what I called.
I'm not 100% well versed on the pipe stuff myself, but yeah, that's correct. And yeah. So it's like no. So where your machine is, you can't connect. You can't sit on anywhere where that pipe is. Is that what you're saying? I'm trying to figure out what you mean by
They
that.
can't
Yes.
be on the same path.
Wow.
It's just like all his good paths are connected to that machine
Oh,
for
right.
obvious reason.
So increases in productivity, but also decreases worker potential. Okay.
I'm just trying to think what I want to do now.
So who's go now?
It's still Simpsons.
Okay.
Marco, which of these upgrades did you take? Purple and black? Just black?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just black.
Yeah, just black.
But how do you... Okay.
So what are you up to, Simpson, then?
Okay. Kind of lost what I was doing.
Okay.
I guess I can just do that.
What's the difference between value of oil in your pipelines and value of oil in your tanks? Because I think they have the same exact text, which is weird. But
In your
Oh,
tanks
okay.
is your tanks on the board, and the value on your pipes is how much you can produce. So I've got a value of 18 on my pipes, but my value in the tanks right now is different.
I mean, they have the same text though.
Oh.
They both say in your tank.
Oh.
Right, what was the question?
The text on value of oil, refined oil in tanks, and value of pipelines is the exact same.
Can you...
Or
Okay, give me
the,
on
the last page of valuation cards. The value of refined oil in tanks and the value of pipelines, they both say you earn money for the types of oil in your tanks.
Mm-hmm.
I was wondering, does that just mean they're the same
I mean,
thing? but they
like,
just have different
okay,
names?
can you count which card you're reading? Because You mean number 1 and number 2?
Yeah.
Alright, Polish.
That must be a typo. Oh, is it my turn now?
Yep.
Sorry. I'm gonna
Right.
take the crude market action again and get another blue
Mm-hmm.
and another orange. Yep.
Okay.
That's it for me. So that was 7 and 7. That's 14. Which shoots this blue up, this white all the way up, which means I almost there. And shoot up that orange I just got. Sure.
Alright. Alright, your turn.
Oh, yes.
Alright, I'll end my turn and just simply move my thing up to full power and then gain that 45, so 90. 98. There you go, Nissa. Now, do I have to fulfill that contract right now, or can I wait if I wanted to?
Why would you wait?
Okay, good question.
And this says for the rulebook, that must be a typo.
Okay.
Okay, because I was like, I really have no points then. I like needed that to be pipeline.
Well, value of pipelines. I have no idea what value
Well,
pipelines
it says here the refinement value is the amount that you can refine your things up through your power. So like my refinement value is 18. So therefore,
But like, you already are gonna score the value of your pipes. It's here. Like that's just every game is gonna score that.
Okay, then I really don't know.
'Cause-
Because it doesn't make sense to score the same thing twice as far as tanks go.
Right. Earn money for the low grade, mid grade, high grade, or according to step 1 of endgame score. Oh, I understand. Okay, so basically the amount of points that you're gonna get from this and this, you get it again. Basically what you do is you count all of your pipelines and you see what's the maximum value they could reach from crude level. And that's how much.
right. Okay.
So, for example, my blue and my white pipes here, both of them can take a crude all the way up to high. So each of those pipelines will be worth 30. But my orange can take only a crude up to low. So my orange pipe is worth 10. And all this card says is just, do it again.
Thanks, that makes a lot more sense.
Okay. Simpson.
Ooh.
Really good is gonna get counted like 3 times.
You can sell as many cubes as you want, can't you, on your turn? And you're selling.
Yes.
I'm hoping I've done this right. And I hope I've worked it out right. Yes.
I believe in you, Simpson.
Am I right in thinking I can purchase this stuff from the market here at that value?
I've got 1 orange.
What?
I can purchase like a high-end oil and put it in my tank for 50.
No.
Oh. Okay. Okay.
This orange is.
At least, wait, maybe.
Yeah, like I just wondered why they're there.
Okay.
Like, like why?
Just to drive down price because you're flooding the market. That's why we couldn't remove any of the high cost blue, so now you can't sell it for 55 or 56.
I find it weird I can't buy them now. That's okay, but okay.
No, actually, you can buy it. It says the 3 refined markets are where your players can purchase and sell
Yeah.
crude, low grade, and mid grade and high grade ore.
So why did
Oh.
This?
Okay, I'm very sad now because my life could have been better.
like we shouldn't have removed the cubes then during our years because
No, you still have to
remove
remove
the
certain
cubes.
ones.
Oh, just the top one.
I'm so sad. That would have made my year 2 so much better.
Yeah, I was like thinking like, and I can sell it at a lower price as well, can't I?
You can buy it, but you sell it for a way less price.
Okay, I'll ask a question when it gets to my turn then.
So that's the selling bit. I want to buy something. I'm not gonna buy whites. Oh shit.
It's like shit.
You'd be selling it at a way less price. Wouldn't you just sell it back to the same areas?
No. I have a plan.
No. Okay, like I assume that once you buy it there, you're not going to sell it to that very same thing. You're going to
Sell
sell
before
it as
you
part
buy,
of
I guess is what
you're
I'm
gonna-
trying to say.
like you're going to use it as part of a contract, right?
Yeah.
At which point it's
Yeah.
worth less.
But
Like if you bought one of these 55s, and use it in a contract, it's worth 10 less. So
but doing it in order it isn't. That's the thing.
what do you mean?
Well, 55 per is literally like if I get the 51, I can get £5 more. And if you plan it right, you can make an income, or a good income.
Okay, but none of these orders up here need. Okay, only one of them needs the thing. Okay, yeah. The problem is you're gonna have all of that money with you. Like you have to be rich to get richer.
All right, Simpson, you done?
Yes, I think I am.
Okay.
Okay. So move around. This is your last action, everyone.
Okay.
I am doing nothing. I pass.
Passing? Can you pass?
Yep. I don't. It did say at the end that the game is over after all players have taken their first turn or passed.
Okay.
So basically, I have to use this 15 to run my machine, or I won't be able to fulfill this contract.
Sure.
And I don't need to buy anything else, so I'm done.
Okay. Pass the turn then.
Yeah, I passed the turn.
Okay, so I've got a couple of good options. I think you know what I'm gonna do. So what I can do is
How'd you go from 100 to 15?
Huh?
who?
What's up? I had like 100 like the turn before last, and I was like consulting them about what I was doing wrong with my life, and then they had
Oh,
15, and I was.
Bought a crap ton of crude market stuff. I ran my
Yeah, you did.
machine. I ran my machine 3 times. That's 45.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Can you just double check I'm doing this correct? So this upgrade action would allow me to buy this for 20, and I can take 2 worker actions on my turn. That includes you running my pipes, correct?
Running your pipes. Yes. Take 2 worker actions. Yeah, you can run your pipes twice.
Hmm. Well, twice, but a second time. Just I can do
Yes,
it as an
yes.
addition. As an addition.
Yes. As you said.
Now you said orders can just be done anytime, correct?
Orders can be done at any time.
Okay.
Well, yeah, orders and contracts can be filled at any time, but you cannot interrupt a main or secondary action. You can't do it like in the middle of your action.
Okay. So what I can do then is
The problem is like a machine phase. I interrupt a machine because that's the difference between an orange going up to high or medium.
so the way I'm looking at this now, if I purchase it for 50 and this for 50, that's 55. I can't do that. Bollocks. 50. Do that 50, and then there's an orange one there. There's an orange one right there. I didn't see that. Oh, it's dope. Okay, so that would be Oh, jeez. Sorry, I'm really min-maxing. I'm sorry.
Didn't we already say that this game wasn't real and they were just testing it? Stop trying to get 4 more points.
I am gonna try and get 4 more points. I don't know what I'm doing, but just give me a minute. God damn it! There's nothing that I can't function as no way I can do it, is there?
I kind of might just start counting up my total points because I don't get to do anything else really.
1 second. Do I have the most valued pipes? That's a good question. Two pipes. Yeah.
Those are a race?
I don't know what I'm doing. Oh. Is it best to just
Wait,
set?
are valuations a race? I thought they were just like endpoint things.
What? What, Anissa?
Because Akko said, "Do I have the most valued pipes?" And I thought it wasn't like a
No,
competition
it's not
for
a race.
score
It's
point.
just extra scoring at the end.
Not
Okay,
for-
I was really-
No, for this, value of pipes.
Yeah, but it's just extra money if you read the book. You get $30 for every pipe in your network that can turn a crude into a high.
Oh,
So I'll get 60 from that, for
I
example.
don't really know what I'm doing. What do I do? I don't know what to do.
Then pass. I mean, do you...
No, I need to min-max. I'm 98 money.
Okay, you know what you can do? Here's this contract right here.
Yeah, but I can't do it because I've got this. This is 0.
I thought you had 2 actions.
I can't. No, if I go here, I'll be able to get 2 actions.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the problem. That's why I was thinking of buying this, but I'm not entirely sure how. What's the best thing to do?
I don't know.
I don't know. I'm confused.
Sorry.
Maybe I should
Wait,
buy more pipes.
Wait. Why can't you do the contract?
Oh, I can because I can get the upgrade and then do the
You can move 2.
Oh, so I can buy that for 20. Sorry, I forgot I had that power. So that's
Which lets
98,
you
78,
take
68,
another action.
68, and then I can do a contract, which that's my
So
secondary
then you
action.
move over here.
That's my secondary action.
Did you pay the 10? No, you don't have to pay the 10.
No, and then my
Okay. You want another contract? Because that'd be dumb.
no, because I got another contract as my secondary action, and then my second work. Oh,
Oh. Yeah, never mind. You need to run your pipes.
I can do that, right?
No, because a second worker action this turn would be to, you know.
Oh my god, I don't know what to do.
Then
I want to know.
seriously.
I'm really struggling. Like, I really need to know. Okay, fine. I'll try my pipes again. Fine. I just don't like the fact that I feel like I'm wasting a lot of money. If I sell to the market though, that'll be 40, which is better than 30.
Yes, you are right.
Or 45 in this situation.
Yes,
Okay, there you go. Done. End it. Go fucking go.
but you weren't able to get to that market spot.
Right, as long as I don't do that, yeah. That's what to do. There you go.
Yes. Did you get your 20 back?
Yes.
First contract. Secondary attack.
Wait, what did this
Wow. Giovanni machine, I think.
Only thing I can do, run my engine. That's it. That's all I
Oh, okay.
Then I got an RP for 18.
And I said, do you have like a Hadron Collider over here? That's That's not infinite white. I just want to point that out.
That's not
No,
infinite
it's still
white.
6 white though. It's not infinite, but it is 6. Loops are okay.
That would
But
be
it's
great.
inefficient
Infinite
in that.
whiteness. Infinite white cubes.
I'm just gonna toss this oil in this tube, spinning around a lot. Okay, so Simpson, are you done?
Run my machine, and then I'm done. Yeah.
Okay, so let's do endgame scoring. First off, any barrels that you have, sell them at the price listed on your player sheet. So 30 for the big ones, and 20 for the medium, 10 for the small.
Okay, done.
If you want, I highly suggest you just write these numbers off to the side and then add them in later.
Oh, I did. I'm adding them as I go along. It should. Okay. Next.
Okay, next, count up your pipelines. Basically, every single pipe, score how well it can do that color. So, on mine, for example, my blue here can take crude to high, but this blue of 2 is not going to do anything, so I don't count it.
Okay, so what's that giving?
For a lot of your extra pipes,
30.
it's not going to do anything.
So
You
30
just have an
basically.
orange. Yeah, you will get a 30, and that's it.
Does it not add on? No, it's just 30. Yeah, it's just 30. Sure. Yeah.
Just 30.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. I'm getting 6. Oh, 70.
I think I'm around.
Okay. After pipelines, we go to valuation.
Okay.
So the first one is the value of pipelines attached to machine.
That's gonna be EV.
So earn money for all of your pipelines attached to machines according to step 2.
Okay.
So basically, just like you did with your pipes, if those pipes are attached to machines, double your points. Which mine are. Woo!
I don't know. Didn't think about that.
For other people?
What?
Yay for other people.
Yeah, I was like, I didn't do that.
Then, value of pipelines. So basically, do step 2 again. So another 70 for me.
Wait, what? 70.
Yeah, because I have white, the blue, and the which are all producing lots. So
Okay.
you're gonna get the 30 again.
Okay.
This one.
Okay, done.
Okay, the next one. Value of refined oil tanks. So there's that one. What is that?
Where is that? It's one of these. What? The two the same. Oh no, they're not the same. No, they're not.
Value of
Different
refined-
things. That's the one that helps
Oh,
tabletop the most.
sorry. It's one at the top, the very first one.
Oh,
Sorry. Yeah, just basically whatever you did on step 1, do that one again.
oh shit.
That's what I said. Write it down to the side.
I had 10. I had 10. That's all.
Okay. And then lastly, for every pipeline that can go from 0 to high, get an extra 30.
Okay.
So that's 60 for this is
And then you add up all your money as well, right at the end.
plus your money, yes. Oh, and then subtract away your pen.
Two, three.
Wow. 95.
What was number 4?
1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 3, 3. That's Polish's one for sure. He's the math man.
Well, it's just because they let me score my pipes 3 times and I get 90 points from those.
I don't know how that works, but sure.
Bonus points are literally more than my actual points.
Basically, okay, so my pipe, this blue one,
Yeah.
can take a crude to high. This white one can also the white, so both of those are worth 30. This orange one can go
15.
to
That's only a 15 one. That's only 15, that machine.
Yeah, 15 points, which means it takes a crude up to a high. So according to this here, that means it's worth 30. You're not counting its... Okay, you're counting its sections, but only so that you can figure out how fast you can jump.
Oh, I see, yeah. Wow, that's
And this is 15, I need 14. Sorry, no, for blue, I need 14. So this blue is worth 30, this white is worth 30, and this orange is worth 10. So that's 70. They're all attached to a machine, so that's another 70.
Yep, I see it. Well done. Yep, I see it. Man, you did really well.
I have no idea how much I've got. So,
You've done really well because you also have 2 pretty good.
what are these worth?
Did you cash them?
And those are also really good. Okay, you should have a lot of them.
When did you cash them?
At the end of the round.
Oh.
And figured out how much they're worth because I've gone.
Okay, well, it's just here. It's just whatever it is here. So your first one would be... You did this. So you did this one at the end of the year, right?
Here, it's
Well,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 times 35 is 125 plus 40, so 140.
You did all those at the end of the year?
Or sorry, 165. Yeah. Yeah, he said that he did them at the end of the year. Why did you do them at the end of the year?
Because I didn't know
Because you should be doing them immediately. Fill them, that's where you get...
Yeah. So what, you're 125 plus 40, you say?
Yep.
Okay, so 165. So at 165.
Cool.
So you're at 165 plus 56 for your money. You're at 421.
No idea.
Wow.
Sorry, I never got any.
You're at 421. Dude, you did well good. How did you get so many points? But sure. Jesus Christ.
Same with me, he has these pipes.
And he's got a really nice machine right there.
I feel kind of proud that I literally did almost none of these and got a decent score. Not the winning score, but you know, a good score, I'd say.
Yeah, so
I don't believe my score is good anymore since half the table has above 400. Well, my score wasn't good to begin with, but now it's really not good in comparison.
Well, if it makes you feel better, you can open up like a business as an oil storage plant.
Oh, all those good players stole their oil.
They hurt a lot. I will say, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I don't know. I got it because of... I don't know. I got it because of reasons, and then I regretted it immediately because it did nothing to help me. Like, I didn't need tanks. I never thought, man, I wish I had more tanks.
Okay, well,
I didn't buy some
so basically Simpson and I got damn lucky in that we both went for the same strategy and then multiplied 3 times by these things here.
Yeah. That's
so like
Could call it like good strategy since that's public knowledge, though.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, like, I didn't even look at these cards.
I didn't look at them either.
Yeah, so that was completely by accident that I got those points.
Yeah, right. You got almost perfect, dude.
Yeah, but like, I didn't plan to get a bunch of bonus points at the end because I didn't look at these cards. I knew one of them because Nissa told me to look it up. That was on year 3.
Yeah. All right. Well,
Anyway.
we'll call it there though. Thank you everyone for playing. I really enjoyed that. I think does everyone else enjoy that? Would you back it? It's a
It
good
was
question.
fun.
Yeah.
I feel like I'd have to play at least once more and not be a noodle and have to run my person for like 10 rounds in a row. But
Yeah. I understand.
I just don't back a lot of games at all right now, and yeah.
But
I
this-
liked it, but man, there's just a lot of downtime
Yeah.
here. The moment anyone gets stuck, it's like, well, there we go.
Especially when you
Sorry.
Yeah, and like I don't
Nice.
even blame people for getting stuck on this one because it's like,
savvy.
well, I don't know what to do.
Yeah. I think
into heavy econ games, I feel like you'd like it, and you might not have that downtime issue as much.
I
you
would
know?
agree. I mean, if you're a fan of Power Grid, you could probably smash this out pretty well.
I hate Power Grid.
I know, but like it feels like the logistics of Power Grid, like, and logistics of pipes, feel like they go hand in
Yeah.
hand.
I can see that. Like I did have to count my money. I got really damn lucky. I was exactly 15
Yeah.
for that last final machine run because if I didn't have that, I'd have to take another loan instead of passing, and that's what another 30 points lost. So another 15 points down. It sucks.
Yeah, I lost 50 points for taking that contract when I shouldn't have.
That's bad.
Oh, and yeah, mathematically, taking those loans is like not as horrible as it looks because you gotta remember it's not cumulative. You're not losing 70 points. You're losing 50 if you have 2, but you gained 30, so it's a net loss of just 20 points. And well, I mean, look at where we ended.
Yeah, exactly.
20,
I mean,
20 points is like
Taking
nothing.
loans isn't bad, but losing things because of contracts is.
yeah.
Well, I can see why taking all of those loans, $650 lost. Like, I kept looking at the number, like, who would ever have that much money ever? Like, oh, well, I guess if we actually knew this game, it's possible.
Yeah. I mean, it's definitely more math orientated, and there's a lot more logistics involved than a regular economic game. But yeah.
The benefit of this over Power Grid is that if I'm out that $1, there's a way to make it up.
Yeah. Exactly. I do love the pipe system. I think it's absolutely genius. Like how every game can be different with the pipes.
Oh yeah, I love the spatial reasoning puzzle that is the pipes.
And the fact we've got 13 more like potential goals to go through, that adds a lot more variability, and for sure, I liked it. I did enjoy it. It's a brain burner. It's tough, especially on my very less mathematical brain, but I played it simple.
I think if you really like Power Grid, you'd probably love this, and you should definitely look into it.
Yeah.
If you don't like Power Grid like me, well, I don't know. It just depends on how much you want your brain to hurt at the end of the day.
Yeah, like this was tough on my brain. This was tough.
But like this one wasn't so much tough because it was lots of adding of math, like what Power Grid is. Where like in Power Grid, you have to make sure you're constantly finding the cheapest route, or you are screwed. But in this, it's more like I need to think out my strategy and just stick to it as best as possible.
Yeah, you shouldn't try and deviate too. But you did a very nice deviation of blue and white, which really paid off well. I went for straight orange, which didn't pay off well. And
yeah, and like
if
this is your second game, or sorry, if it's your first game, you going straight orange, like whatever, that was your strategy. But like if we played this a second time, I'd looked at these numbers way up here and gone orange.
Orange.
I'm not even touching orange.
What I did.
It was also randomized.
What is this?
Yeah, they're supposed to like be random or whatever.
Yeah, it's completely random from this bag.
Oh wow! So things can.
Yeah.
Oh wow! We had no 7s. Okay, we got lucky.
Well, we're told not to use 7s in the first.
Oh, that makes sense. But yeah, okay. I like the variability. I like the brain burning aspect. It's definitely a game I'd play a second, third time. I'd have this on my shelf for sure. It fits that nice, heavy economical style without with more logistics rather than maths, I guess you could say.
I would like the rulebook to be a bit more refined.
I would agree. I would like refined oil, indeed.
Exactly. It's really hard to find the rules, and it needs an FAQ section.
These do. Also, you have no tiebreaker. Probably never going to happen, but if you do, you need a tiebreaker.
I mean, does Power Grid have a tiebreaker?
Let them both win like tiramisu.
Both Midnight Terrorist. Yeah, nice artwork, good game. I think we'll end the stream there though. Thank you everyone for watching. Hope you enjoyed this. If you're watching this on YouTube, please subscribe. If you're on Twitch, please subscribe. It helps us double as much.
Subscribe.
Like and subscribe. Hit that like button, guys.
Oh, and don't forget to hit the bell button to tell you when you get another. Oh god.
Oh god, the bell. But yeah, and if you want to be a part of our community, join the Discord down below. We try and play these games at least weekly. I mean, I'm trying to get a good schedule up, but god damn, it's hard.
It's
so hard. So hard. But yeah,
no.
that's Pipeline. And if you want to kickstart, back up on Kickstarter, it's going to be up there I think for another 20 days, I'd say. But I'm that was like
it just went on the Kickstarter.
Yeah.
It'll be there a while.
Yeah, to be on there for a while. So let's see if I can find it. Find it on Kickstarter right now and post a link in chat. This is by Capstone Games, and this is their first game they've designed. So if you're interested in supporting them, please do. It's very nice. It's quite cheap, $49. So, and apparently the retail price will be $70. So that's quite a good discount when considering it.
When considering you're getting like how many tiles did we say? Pipe
Like
tiles?
135.
Yeah,
Jesus.
one game board.
So many pipe tiles.
£130, yeah.
This game is going to weigh so much.
Yeah, and if you get the Kickstarter, you will get Spot UV coating on the upper half of the box, embossed Pipeline logo, a linen bag with screen silk design, and you know, you will get it earlier than retail. So you've got a lot of good options on this Kickstarter, which I think are appealing. So yeah, well, I think that ends it, guys. Thank you everyone for playing. Have a good night.